sometimes when there's war, things happen collaboratively that bring everyone together. That's all I'm going to say. So hold on for a second, cats and kittens. I'm going to make it happen for everyone. 1, 2, 3.
Whole intro?
What's a fucking full song? Why would I want? What's wrong with you?
There's just like a little bit of an intro to it.
It's music, you shithead. The fuck?
I don't know if that tone has ever been taken for an intro of a Mariah Carey song.
Jesus Christ. Forget it. Forget the whole fucking thing.
I like it.
That's a duet we needed.
Surprised with how much of it you know, but...
Thank God you're blind. So I can read my lyrics on the phone the whole time.
Oh, were you?
Jesus God.
How would I know that's what you were reading?
Well,
you carry a nice tune.
Thank you. That's all. That's better.
Break the wall down for everyone?
I mean, there'll be video of it later, I suspect. I knew that song. To some extent. So people are asking, why am I playing Mariah Carey this morning? Because people don't know. Most of the listeners don't know. And I'll answer that in a moment. But first, you've heard from one musical artist, right, Steve? Would you say a great musical artist, Mariah Carey?
Yeah, she's all right.
I'm not a huge fan. But then again, I'm a 45-year-old heterosexual male, so...
But I mean, you also have other reasons to be sympathetic with her kind of style.
No, I don't lean just because
soulful.
I'm crazy. Just because I'm. She's not crazy. Take it easy. You don't want these people in your life.
She's wacky.
You do not
She's
want
nuts.
these. You don't want these people in your life.
Bonkers.
Trust me, you don't want these people in your life. But it was a bad. Look, the world is. The history is filled with famous musical feuds. It goes from the beginning of time.
Right.
So now you have one between a Titanic artist, Mariah Carey, and another Titanic artist.
Yes.
With a song whose controversial lyrics sparked a social media outrage last night. The song you're about to hear is that song. I disavow.
Right.
What?
But, well, I mean, the title is very offensive.
I understand.
But here's I support the artist though. I support art.
Yes. Another
and this,
diva.
ladies and gentlemen, is art. True.
You're gonna shower with me. Now that I earned the job, there's innocence I've got to rob. This is better than when I was a correctional officer.
Maybe that correctional officer works somehow. The kids all look up to me. I'm in dugout with Mookie.
Looking for a fleshy little to snag my fastball. Oh, I'm gonna rave.
I'm a Red Sox employee.
I'm gonna use it to touch
Kids.
just like Jerry Sandusky. You're gonna shower with me. I'm a Red Sox.
It's a truly great song. It's actually a great song.
I'm gonna use it to touch kids.
Just
My name is Stephen Murphy.
Legal issues there.
My boss is Sam Kennedy. Remember.
So, the lines were drawn. This is just a fable here for all the kids out there. Well, not a fable, obviously based in truth. So there's a podcast called Quantum Week. It's hosted by Matt Carano and Chris.
Yes.
Some,
Of course, most of our audience will have discovered you through Quantum Week.
well, good point. Some refer to them as Closet Case and Penis Head. I do not, to be very clear. That was the one.
Matt and Chris.
Yes, Matt and Chris. Just two guys talk about a random week in history with essentially no humor and 40 minutes of boredom. It makes Metters and Mayo show last night look like All in the Family from 1977. It looks like a Richard Pryor stand-up from like 79.
I think they're funny guys. I enjoy listening to them.
Two riots. So, no, Matt's got a lot of personality. Flamboyant fellow. So, do you have the cut that kicked off the war or no?
Yes.
Okay. Well, hold on. Like the Quantum Week tweet out like support. Okay. So, the only thing I can say is, I was not on social. You know me. I'm early to bed, early to rise.
Right.
It's a man, healthy, wealthy, and wise. Right. So, I woke up this morning. The only way I can really give us an accurate depiction is if somehow I had slept till 10:30 on September 11th, 2001. I felt very disillusioned.
Yes, I can understand that.
I don't know where to start.
Just trying to unwind it,
Yes,
find the beginning
I'm trying
of it.
to. And essentially, at this point, I'm almost reading Harry a book while this is going on. And Steve whispers in my ear. And I say, well, I have to be I have to be resolute here. The Minifans need me to stay strong during this. I am going to the studio today. That's what I said. I'm going there. I don't care what's going on.
The people need it.
Yes. So and I'm gonna throw out that first pitch at the 5K on the 23rd. So I'll play the clip, and then I'll try and describe the best I can the war that has ensued. And I mean, I'm looking at, I referenced the movie Glory. I love the movie Glory. At the end, Broderick's dead, Washington's dead, Brower's dead, Carrie Elwes is dead. They're all dead.
Right.
I'm almost looking out the field this morning, like a great general, and seeing my men. Is that Red from Barstool I see missing an arm? Is that the body of prison blind Mike?
I think they came out on top, though. I think, despite all the
Matt
bloodshed.
Carano always comes on top. That is true. Is that the beheaded? Is that just a lone penis head I see in the middle of a field with no body on it? I'm concerned, but you're right. I think there was a rally, but
yes.
Here is the cut that almost like shooting what's his face,
the shot heard around the world.
Yeah, with
talking about Franz Ferdinand,
Frankie, right? The kickoff WW1, which is really a war that nobody knows anything about. It's also never discussed.
It pales in comparison to Mariah v. Carano.
Well, it's not Mariah v. Carano, though. It's Minifans versus, what's their names?
Yeah, it's their fan base. I don't know Mariah Carey's fans.
They have some name, though, where they become like lambs or something. It's very strange.
Oh, maybe.
I'm not going
to
to knock other people's fan bases, but this is very strange. But anyway, here's the podcast that's occasionally on our network. Was this on ours or no?
I think they have been, yeah. Oh, they're putting on the YouTube channel everyone except for the one that you did the crossover with.
Let's hear it.
Necessarily offensive to people, but are still great songs because there's some depth to it. There's some like underneath stuff. So sometimes you will get artists or Lionel Richie is another good example of that. He has some great. Or Carole King is another great. I think she's a phenomenal writer, but she would still, or even James Taylor would kind of be fit in there. But there's like layers, and if you don't dig into those layers, you could, it doesn't challenge you in any way if you don't
adult
dig.
Contemporary didn't used to be terrible. Like in the 70s, the singer-songwriters, there was some good stuff out of it.
I really think
it really, like the late 80s, it really shifted.
Yeah, I think that's what I think there was. It became a catch-all for some R&B. So it was the milquetoast version of a bunch of different styles. At least right
of all these genres.
Right. Now, I really think, and so the genre is really about being digestible, and I hate to say it, but digestible by low IQ people.
Yeah.
So, first of all,
the copy of Charles Murray's The Bell Curve is sitting behind him while he does that.
First of all,
the claws are out.
First of all, don't knock Lionel Richie. I'm not interested in that bullshit. A. B. Or James Taylor. Fucking Matt Carano singing me this depression. But how did that turn into Mariah Carey, though?
Because they put out a picture of Mariah and it says, "Is this the face of stupid?"
Well, that's a little more telling than the copy just wasted our time listening to.
Yeah, and the tweet says, "Is adult contemporary created specifically for low IQ people?"
Yes, of course it is. So, I mean, is that even Mariah Carey's music is stupid? Uh-oh. Shit.
You don't want
KMS quotes, please leave that one alone.
Bring it on, KMS quotes. Bring it on. Fuck Mariah Carey.
So last night at about 9 o'clock, I was tagged in a tweet by Matt Carano, and I thought, let me see what this is. And he was quote tweeting someone who says, listen here, blind Mike. Depression is very real, or mental health and all that. And I was like, and I realized they're in an argument with me, but not me. It was blind prison Mike.
Oh yeah, blind prison Mike was in the middle of all this.
And I scroll to the top and I see it's like 75 tweets in.
Right.
And I see Chris is the one that started this. And I almost commented to see what was going on. I felt like this might be one I should stay out of.
I think you're right.
Let everyone handle.
I think you're right.
Because it was tough to wrap your mind around.
Is adult contemporary created specifically for low IQ people? Is the tweet.
So I'm reading the Mariah Carey Wikipedia. The Lambily is a mixture between lamb and family. She calls her fans lambs because butterflies didn't take off.
Well, all I know is I did the best I could. I can't. All I know, it was wild. It was you go back. It's I don't know, 10,000 tweets going on between these groups, and I don't know. I'll stand by my people and I'll declare victory even in the face of defeat, I suppose. But like, what happened? Where so that happened, and then did it actually get serious at any point or no?
Well, they're criticizing. They're calling Carano a racist and a homophobe.
Well, Okay.
Yeah.
It's possible.
They're using
One of
low,
those is not.
they're saying low IQ is a dog whistle for insulting black people.
Oh.
Oh, really?
Well, this is where
Interesting way to take it.
you get into these tweets though, where blind prison Mike
Yes.
is not helping the cause when he tweets out to Mariah's Army at Mariah's Army 2 when they're getting a battle about artistic things, and he writes without context, "Rape is better than anything Mariah has ever written." That's a fact.
But he's not wrong.
He's not wrong.
Once you learn what he's talking
correct.
about, the
Correct.
man was fighting the righteous fight.
Mariah's Army says, "This is the type of disgusting, disrespectful shit I'm talking about. You really have to be miserable and overall bothered to say these type of things."
Yeah, but see that's
Mass report now says another one. If you don't think this is funny, I mean, you gotta get it. I know, but I mean, this is the kind of fight we needed. Please report this man, says Katie Cat.
See, they're just being mean and illogical, taking him out of context.
God, mutuals report. Well, how about that? Okay. I thought about this morning while I was running, listening to Vision of Love, warming up.
Yeah.
I thought, okay, so I'm a Mariah Carey fan. Okay, I am. Hello, you are speaking to at Bright Try. What I don't know. Rockwell was the handle. Let's get Mariah Carey. So, okay, Steve, explain to me what rape is.
Rape is a parody song created by a fan of the Kirk show, mocking a child molester employed by the Red Sox.
Why is that funny?
Why is that funny?
So you're making fun of a boy being sexually assaulted? No, actually, what I'm doing is, what you understand is, Kirk has a battle with the Red Sox. What we're doing is pointing out the inconsistencies of how they're turning the other way.
So what does
but
that
why
do
do you
with
care
child
Why do you care so much about this podcast? Well, he's declared war on them. But why? Isn't he doing okay? Yeah, he's doing fine, but he hates them. Why does he hate them?
He's actually doing great.
Because he had a mental illness, and when he came back, they told David Field to, "What the fuck are you talking about? Let me be a lamb on my own." It's just two insane groups. But this was crazy. I mean, I'm just giving you a few of these. They're going back. I want to get one of these Mariah Carey fans on, Steve.
Oh, yeah.
Let's broker a little piece, because these could be useful allies.
I don't know if they'll see your side of things.
Well, I mean, I'm open. And I understand there's some actual reporting going on. Is that right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Deleting tweets and stuff?
And bear in mind, Blind Prison Mike, the guy who tweeted out
I
that
will bear in mind about Blind Prison Mike. Sure, go ahead.
he's got like 6 kids. So at the same time, he's now tweeting that rape is better than anything Mariah Carey's ever done.
And now we're getting the 1 star. Now we're getting the 1-star reviews. Or they're
going to start to come in.
For Quantum Week or for us?
No, for Quantum Week.
Oh, well, man, okay. Fine. I've given them one of those.
I think in about 3 days, they'll probably be down to 2 stars.
Carano is... Where is Carano right now?
Oh, he's loving it.
He is? Okay.
Yeah, I was talking with him.
He's on board.
I was talking with him about a different thing last night, and he was like, "All right, I got to go. I'm fighting with Mariah fans."
Jesus.
They gotta lean in. They gotta lean into the controversy.
I'm sure he hates Mariah Carey music too.
Well, you know how the gals get.
Hates it. I don't even know where. So reach out to one of these people. I don't know. Let's see if we can build this bridge. Because these would be good people.
You think they'd be a fan?
Well, I mean, I don't know. You could win them over. Right. That was a really nice duet earlier. I don't know.
Right. You think people that are searching Mariah Carey by name on Twitter are?
Well, I mean, they're no crazier than our fans, are they? Really?
No, but a different brand of crazy, I think.
I suppose.
Yeah. I love the world.
Well, it's gonna be weird when you're that dedicated to somebody who, like, whether you love me or not, you hate me, whatever. Like, I produce something every single day.
Yes.
Like, what do you do if your whole life is Mariah Carey who doesn't do anything 96% of the time?
You
know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess you're on.
Like,
I
mean, I know you're probably just in chats that go into other stuff like our Discord does and stuff, right? But
yeah, what do Bruce fans do? Any idea? Are there Bruce?
Sure.
Are there
Bruce
Bruce
speculate.
lunches,
yeah, I mean, you speculate about the next album or the next tour, but it's a very muted community. It does never, because there's no reason to get worked up about anything.
Right.
You know, like nobody ever.
With Mariah, there's some drama.
I guess. Yeah, she's a queen, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
A bit of a diva.
Yeah, Solo tweets out, and Marina Mariah Brittany retweeted. All right, lambs. They want to call Mariah stupid. We back harder. Be sure to go to this link and leave a shitty review and rate their podcast 1 star. I mean, come on. How funny is that?
And now they'll be more confused because they'll say, it seems their leader is laughing and enjoys the idea that why does he want us to do this?
How can you not find that funny? Mariah Carey's fans are going at Matt Carano and Penis Head over their perfectly reasonable adult contemporary take.
Which do you think is stranger, this or Talib Star? Talib.
Oh, this is much stranger because Talib is just this is like.
I mean, it would
But
be
that
like
also came out of nowhere.
No, look at this ugly mole balding incest rat coming from Mariah, using her name to promote his trashy podcast. Baby, open up a GoFundMe so we can help you move out of your mom's basement, you saltine cracker. Please, white people are a disease.
Now, I have to say, it's a little double
Low
standard.
IQ?
Why is that better
Low
than what
IQ?
Matt's?
Excuse you, but Mariah literally helped me pass the reading and writing portion of my SATs because of her extensive vocabulary. Okay, you
Really?
idiot. So, can we reach out to Enhance Ella?
yeah, I'm DMing a bunch of them right now.
Another thing, your podcast, you're speaking out hate. Go be pressed somewhere else. White people really have no place to speak on talent, black women, or music in general. Oh, okay. Especially if you're past an unseasoned white male needs a podcast in 2020. Y'all doing a podcast out of your parents' basement by the age of 40. White culture weird.
Now, the third layer to this is that a man from a third, much bigger podcast is reaching out to these people saying, will you be a guest? Absolutely. So we can discuss this controversy.
Absolutely. You're not even brave enough to show your face and call Mariah stupid. Sucks. And Carano's like, I'm tagging this tweet. You clearly, Carano's like fighting, actually humorously fighting with these people. Look at this. Look at this. Here's many of, look at this. Look at this idiot. Look, these are many vocab words she's used in her song. She wrote, try again, dummy. Some of the words are rendered, envision, amid, obscure, solidarity, disillusion, destitution, nothingness. Like I mean, I'll give her credit. I don't think Mariah Carey's dumb.
No, I assume she's...
Very talented. I mean, she's got a great voice.
Yeah, I assume she knows that field very well.
Does she write some of these songs or no?
That I'm not sure.
You know who does write all their songs? Matt Carano.
Well,
That's
yeah,
and he
true.
produces them.
they're parody songs,
That's
though, no
true.
originals.
Oh.
Imagine being so ignorant to only listen to a few songs written by Mariah and thinking that all her songs are lyrically meaningless. What a shame. You're clearly a closeted homosexual. I made up the last part.
I was going to say, that seems like
Carano responds, what if
Very
I've
on the
listened to a
nose.
ton of them and think that?
Burn.
nice...
He's responding to all of these.
A nice snap back. Well, yeah, that's how I got involved. Is Carano tagged me because someone called Blind Prison Mike Blind Mike, and Carano was like, "Oh yeah, right, Blind Mike," and I was like, "I don't think they know. It doesn't matter that they got the wrong guy."
But they got Carano. Let me mess up your 5-star rating and report everything. Carano, why? Because I think Mariah has a world-class voice, but the people writing her songs suck. A panicked Carano at that point, trying to broker peace.
Catty.
Go to hell, somebody tweets out. This is funny. She printed out like 50 pages of fucking things. This is great. Carano trying to respond to Vegas Giblet, making the case for Mariah. You could have done an episode about someone you think has done it well instead of attempting to diminish the accomplishments of a successful woman.
That's true.
This is just asinine. Congrats on your 8 monthly Spotify listeners, though. Carano, I don't think you understand the concept. I have to talk about the number one hit of the week we're in. When the songs are good, I praise them.
No, Matt. I suspect they do not understand the concept. You're
But you don't
right.
understand. If I like the song, I'm going to praise it.
I don't think you want to. No. Listen, I'm going to change your mind on this.
Like, a couple weeks ago, we did a song by Simply Red. I like that song. We discussed it. Go back and listen to it.
Were a different Mariah Carey song number one that week, I could talk about it, but I have to adhere to the rules of the program.
I can't listen. I made these rules. I can't fight it. I wish I could.
Now, when we have Kirk on, we can break tradition slightly. We can talk about the number 2 or 3 movie, but we're not going to go too crazy.
Fucking Carano. He'd be worse. Challenge to find a worse podcast than this one, hosted by 2 talentless drips and make NPR sound energetic.
That's just from one of our guys.
Yes. Did I get did Quantum Week Chris go full Judas? Is he now Judas head? Did he kind of turn his back on Carano and let Carano take the beating?
I didn't see him as involved as Matt. I
think I saw a tweet where Chris said
Carano was more involved.
I think I saw a tweet where Chris said Matt does all the music stuff on the show. I think he threw him under the bus.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
You find out about soldiers during wartime.
Yeah, direct your anger here, folks.
So who won the war, Steve?
I mean, I think Carano won the war.
You
I think
do?
the Minifans won the war, yeah. Because I think the Mariah people were kind of punching down.
I think the name of this movie is Slaughtered by the Lambs. That's what it's called. I think the Lambs took them out and one by one. I mean, I don't know. I'm not impressed with this.
Hey, all publicity is good publicity.
I suppose, but I mean, Mariah Carey, I was, frankly hoping the book at the Wilbur to open for us, and now I think it's going to be an issue.
Seems unlikely now, yeah.
I think this is going to have a good relationship with Mariah Carey. That's my prediction.
Oh, yeah. She definitely seems like a reasonable person that'll understand what's going on.
When does she perform in Saudi Arabia again? Is she doing that again anytime soon and taking money from that guy? And, while people are slaves and dying?
Why anger them further?
Well, I'm just asking. I don't know.
They don't hate this podcast. They're not giving this podcast 1-star reviews.
I hope not.
It's Quantum Week
they hate. Yeah, well, I don't blame them.
I think when this whole coronavirus thing washes away, she'll be in here in the studio.
I'd like to think so.
Sure. She
seems like a person who's connected to reality. I'd like to have a conversation with her. I think she largely stayed out of actual real life controversy or no?
No. I mean, she's constantly, she's a diva. There's a constant breakdown.
But she likes that.
Not showing up to shows. But that's like that.
But that's like bullshit, though.
Well, okay, then that's her version of controversy.
Didn't somebody sue her for her assistant said that she was pissed on her or something? Am I making that up?
Oh, I don't know.
Look that up, Steve. Mariah Carey assistant. Look up Mariah Carey assistant urine.
I know there's some drama with Eminem and Nick Cannon and all that, but
right, but that's like bullshit, right?
Yeah.
This seems below Eminem. There's not a lot that's below Eminem. That seems below Eminem, doesn't it?
Well, Eminem has never had.
Well, he's had some expensive time in front of judges.
Oh no, I'm saying he hasn't had. He goes after a lot of weaker targets.
Yes,
NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, and that type of
Triumph the Insult Comedy Dog.
Yes. Yeah.
Mariah Carey's former assistant says she was peed on, called a whore. This is from January 18th, 2019. Do you think that Mariah's fans gave that person a fair shake before they weighed in? Or no?
Definitely, yeah.
Mariah Carey's former assistant, known as Leon Azarian.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, what she's going to do? Claims she was subjected to sexual battery and harassment during her approximately 2 years of employment before being wrongfully terminated by the singer. Now, this could be total bullshit. For all I know, it's been tossed since then. But geez, whoosh. So it's Carey, the singer's former manager, Stella Stoppler. Jeez, her assistant. God, this one was paid for $328,000 a year to be the personal assistant.
Peanuts.
Oh, but apparently Carey says that she was recording embarrassing videos of her and trying to extort her for $8 million.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? But she's also, Mariah Carey's one of these people that goes to Saudi Arabia, which is very weird, and that gets paid a shitload of money. That's very strange.
Would you not do a live show in Saudi Arabia for a couple mil?
I would not. I know you would want me to. She did not cancel it. She got paid. A bunch of people asked her to stop doing it. I mean,
not the Lambily though.
No. Okay, so she's
Lambily. I don't even understand that.
Steven just described it to you.
I know, but Beehive, I understand. Like Beyonce, I get where that comes.
Don't worry about it too much.
With a legion of gear,
don't let
gearheads.
I say you've got a legion of gearheads, and you can't make sense of the Lambily.
No, because it comes from nowhere. It's not part of her name.
I think it might be
Minifans. I get it.
I think her fans are so docile and peaceful as they showed last night. They're like lambs.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I like that they fight back. That was a good, crazy battle. Because our things are so serious all the time.
Yeah.
Like I mean, if you can't laugh at that, like I said, you get out of the business. Go do something else. I mean, you've got, and the Minifans, I think, almost feel like they lost last night. You got to fight back. You can't let the lambs beat you.
I don't know if they do feel like.
Oh, I'm seeing some tweets.
Really?
Some defeat.
Huh.
Yes.
I saw some good shots from the Minifans.
What would you even say to these people though? They're so ridiculous.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, what's the fight?
Do you think every musician as big as Mariah Carey has this kind of crazy fan base, just like looking on Twitter to attack people?
I suppose I don't think, put it this way, Bruce Springsteen doesn't, right? Or Bob Dylan.
I was going to say Bob Seger.
Yeah, Bob's it's Tom Petty. It's people who are, what's the word I would use? Stupid. Or have an IQ that's low.
Right.
That attach and think these people are really, you think Mariah Carey, for example, we do a fucking AMA on Discord. You think Mariah Carey would reach out to the fans when they're down mentally? You think Mariah Carey would buy hundreds of pizza? Well, look, there's no reason to get into that. That's a whole different conversation.
Well, it did seem to get into a mental health debate, at least the section that I saw.
They're all crazy. I mean, that seems like a reasonable...
Sparking reasonable debate, yeah.
But there's sort of that, like Mike was saying, that Britney Spears, like diva, who else am I thinking of? Mariah Carey, the ones who are professionally divas and they throw fake bullshit fits and all that stuff.
Whitney Houston,
a true talent, much more talented or much better singer than Mariah Carey. Well, much better singer.
They won't like that.
Well, it's the truth.
It's a hot debate. They're often compared. Yeah.
Come on. Who do you prefer?
I would go, honestly, Mariah.
Yeah, she's a good singer. That's the thing. I'm not going to battle you on it.
Right.
She's got a very nice voice. But she's one of those people, if you said to me, name me 5 Mariah Carey songs, I probably couldn't. But if you played me her 10 biggest hits, I'd know them all. Like, I mean, I know the Christmas song, obviously.
Yeah.
That's a huge one. What's her other biggest hits? Vision of Love, we just played. She had one with Boys to Men that was huge.
Yeah. See, again, I wouldn't know.
Right.
I wouldn't know them either. But if you play them, I'll know them all.
Love Takes Time, Someday, I Don't Want to Cry, Emotions, Can't Let Go, Make It Happen.
She has a big one that was in
Play a couple, Steve.
like a My Heart Will Go On level song, I think.
Oh, really?
I think so. I think she has a huge
Yeah.
hit.
Oh, I'm
That
sure
was
she
in
has.
That was in a big movie or something.
Yeah, I'm sure she's got well, she tried her hand at acting. That went well.
What I want to know is, does the Lambily have a private thread in a Discord that we can infiltrate?
There's no question. They must. Don't they have to?
I would bet they have.
I know these songs. All right, it's good. It's good. She's got a lot of number 1 hits. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Good for her. One Sweet Day. That's the one with Boys to Men. You know that one. Always Be My Baby.
Oh, right. That's
Always
another huge
be
one.
my baby. She's got a lot. Jesus, she's still like huge now, which I didn't realize.
Yeah. Bad
know that?
enemy for Carano to take on.
Jesus, she hits like 2 3 years ago.
Oh, that I didn't know. I know she's still thought of highly, but
She's got a live show coming up in Honolulu in November.
Really?
go.
Well, good for her. I hope it works out. But that is just so random, but so perfect. They should do that every night with a different group. They should just play a Carano where he makes fun like Britney Spears or something. Or Michael Jackson. That'd be a good one.
Yeah, they can get that rating down to 0.5 stars.
I want to see Michael Jackson's crowd battle with Carano's crowd over the song Rape. That's what I want to hear.
Yes.
That would be good. That would be good. Be perfect. Oh, but I mean, I would put Rape. If I had to rank all their songs, I would put Rape and Mama Geary's Touch over any of Mariah Carey's songs.
Yeah, that's fair.
Personally. That's just me.
Well, I mean, Mama Geary's Touch hasn't got a lot of replay here.
Where, in this
Not in a
world?
while.
Yeah.
Well,
Not in a
but
while.
ones have really been called for. But here's the other thing. The other thing about Carano and Mariah Carey, both pretty dormant right now in terms of performing.
Ooh, yeah.
That's true.
They're
Carano has
both-
not had a hit in a while.
Both semi-retired.
I wonder why that is.
Their fans are semi-retired as well. The word is, I said this, retired.
Right.
Like Carano, well, I mean, yeah, that's a good question. You could sing those stupid songs at the start of his Quantum Week every week.
I was thinking
Carano
this.
should have 3 songs. Carano should have a parody song for the Mariah Carey people set in your inbox today at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, I was thinking about that because I thought we haven't heard from
That's
the Steve
embarrassing.
the Liar guy in a long time.
Yeah, he's kind of been quiet as well. But that's embarrassing by Carano. This is the most publicity he'll ever get.
Right.
He could have done a parody of a Mariah song dunking on the Lambily.
Of course. Or I'm not going to tell him which vision they go, but he's been
Maybe he's
quiet.
working on it. Maybe he's perfecting it right now.
It could be.
I don't want to rush that kind of stuff.
Could be. I don't know. I know maybe he's satisfied with his career, just calling it a day. He's done it all. Now he's just focusing on his podcast.
Well, yeah, now he kind of is.
But will he break character now? Will he and Quantum and Penis had to do like a special one where they respond?
Oh,
That's what's the discipline?
yeah. That's
See what I'm saying?
interesting.
I don't know.
He may be in that stage of his career where he's about talking about the music rather than making.
That can happen.
Kind of a retrospective.
That can happen. Deathwishcoffee.com. Go to deathwishcoffee.com, promo code Kirk to receive 15% off your entire purchase. Deathwishcoffee.com, promo code KIRK to receive 15% off your entire purchase. Check it out now. Deathwish Coffee, the official coffee of the Kirk Minahan Show. Lockdown's going, we all going through it right now. It's hard to stay motivated. We know that. But thanks to the people at Deathwish Coffee, the strongest coffee in the world. You can stay caffeinated, do whatever you do all day long. You having it right now, Steve?
I am.
There you go. Dark roast blend has double the amount of caffeine than your average cup of coffee. Delicious taste. Steve swears by it. So does Mike. So do the Minifans. So keep reaching out to Deathwish Coffee and let us know when you do it, please. The coffee game in your life is pretty weak without Deathwish Coffee, so step it up. Deathwishcoffee.com. Enter promo code KIRK to receive 15% off your entire purchase. That's Deathwish Coffee, promo code Kirk to receive 15% off your entire purchase. Check it out now. Deathwishcoffee.com/KIRK. All right. We have all the reads here, right?
Yes, we do.
All right, what else?
I saw, maybe Steve said this is old, so maybe the podcast was old, but did you see the thing with Kevin Spacey? That just came out?
Which? I saw him in the news yesterday.
Yeah, so the New York Post was tweeting about it, but maybe the podcast is old and they just picked up on it or something?
Yeah, so the podcast was called Bits and Pretzels. I'd never heard of it before.
Yeah.
But he did some kind of...
he compared himself to...
He's like, hey, we're all going through
this.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know what that's...
It's a crazy time for all of us.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird. He was on a podcast?
I guess so, yeah.
It really wasn't a podcast.
It was a German business conference.
Yeah, he just like basically taped a YouTube video, and it was him giving somewhat prepared remarks.
Yes, very strange.
Yeah.
I mean, he's just clearly a lunatic.
He picks the oddest times, but he's like, you can tell he's trying to just relate to people, or he wants to have someone say, like, oh yeah, no, we get it. We're the same. We get what you're going through. He just wants that relation with someone.
But the last time he poked his head up, it was right around Christmas, and he had that video where he's kind of sitting by the fire.
Right.
Christmas Eve.
He's done it the last 2 years.
Christmas Eve tradition. Now,
yeah. So, but he's kind of in the character of Frank Underwood, which makes it creepier.
Very strange.
Yeah, not even kind of 100%. He's like, it's called Let Me Be Frank or something.
It's very weird. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's very strange. I don't really understand that. And I
don't often like to tell people that I can relate to their situation because I think it undermines the experience that they may be having, which is their own unique and very personal experience. But in this instance, I feel as though I can relate to what it feels like to have your world suddenly stop. And so while we may have found ourselves in similar situations, albeit for very different reasons and circumstances, I still believe that some of the emotional struggles are very much the same. And so I do have empathy for what it feels like to suddenly be told that you can't go back to work or that you might lose your job.
This is a message to Stephen Murphy?
And that it's a situation that you have absolutely...
Sort of not wrong in a way, though.
He's not, but he's kind of looking for guys to be like, right? Like, we're the same, right? You and me?
It's true. It's a very odd way, just, But yet, I mean, he was found not guilty of the thing with... Heather's kid, right?
Yes.
I mean, he's not been convicted of anything. What are we like? I don't know. What's he supposed to never say anything again?
Yeah, but I think isn't the reaction from Hollywood indicative that something was going on and everyone knew?
Of course,
he's totally got a guilty conscience.
Completely, his career is over. But I'm just saying, is he just supposed to? Like he's weird. So he's a weird person. He's a weird human being. So is he supposed to stay in this hole for the rest of his life and just not speak?
No, I think it's more just funny that he never has a gauge of what, like, even when he first got popped, he's like, well, I'm gay.
Right.
And everyone's like, well, that's got nothing to do with this.
That was very strange.
The other thing...
Oh, no, I know. He's completely a lunatic.
Yeah.
People who file complaints against him just turn up dead.
Yeah, but you think he's killing them?
He might be.
The little
Frank
bit...
Underwood's
Heather Underwood's kid.
It's not like a Hillary Clinton level pattern, but it makes you go,
Makes you wonder also, like, what a pain in the ass this guy must have been to direct and deal with if he's this crazy.
Oh, yeah. Well, that was always around, right? That he was just an asshole to work with?
Complete asshole. But I mean,
do you think he stayed in the character of Frank Underwood for the entire shooting?
Maybe. But I know that, I forget who it was. We had somebody on the old show, and this is before all of it, and they were like, yeah, he's just an asshole. He's an asshole, and he likes young kids. And that was known. It was like Cosby. Like, it was known that Spacey was, first of all, it was known he was gay. And then secondly, it was known he liked younger guys. I don't think people thought that meant,
rape or
minors. But I mean, he's done. There's certain guys who you can vision some sort of comeback, but Kevin Spacey's done. He's cooked.
Yeah, I can't imagine a role he could play where people would be like,
he's gone forever, gone. I mean, he'll pop up in some low budget thing maybe.
Well, that movie he made like $80 or something.
Yeah, and that was shot before all the stuff.
Yeah.
So
it's pretty amazing that they just completely cut him out of that movie that was supposed to come out.
Christopher Plummer?
Yeah. That was bizarre.
First of all, I mean, the idea they cast him anyway, he had like old makeup on. It's just, I hate when they do that anyway. Just cast an old guy in there. They found him. But, as we always say, it's timing. I have the Spacey story right here, and they're mocking him and saying he's gone forever. But then the picture above me is an ESPN Instagram picture talking about how awesome Mike Tyson is.
Yeah.
So it's really just a question of timing.
Yeah.
I mean, if Mike Tyson had been a heavyweight champion, a retired heavyweight champion, almost with a reputation like Holyfield, who's, a weird guy, but sort of looked at as different.
Eccentric.
Or Michael Moore or Larry Holmes or whoever, but a great fighter. And all these allegations came out about Tyson at the same time in 2017. That we know about him now?
He wouldn't have a podcast.
There'd be nothing. There'd be
nothing.
He'd be looked at as the biggest scumbag on earth.
Yeah.
But now he's wacky and he likes pigeons and he works out and ESPN thinks it's awesome.
And he's in movies.
That fucking fraud Zach Galifianakis wouldn't work with Mel Gibson.
Right, but
he works with Mike Tyson. I mean, it's just fucking stupid. But I mean, whether you believe Tyson raped Desiree Washington or not, I mean, I happen to believe it, but whatever you think, I mean, he has a long history of beating up women that he has copped to himself. So
with Tyson, though, there is something to, I mean, he served time. He went to jail. He's admitted, like in his stage show, he talks about all that type of shit. He's a changed guy. Like,
well, I mean, he was a changed guy.
Well, I mean, he seems
there
like
we go, Mike.
He seems like it. Is he still doing this shit? I don't know.
How do you know?
He seems like a totally. He's not threatening to eat people's children now. I don't know. He seems like a different guy.
I guess. I mean, but so let's say Kevin Spacey does it 8 years from now. Are people going to say, you know what? Oh, that's awesome. Here's an Instagram of Kevin Spacey because of timing. That's why.
Right, but I'm also saying there's not a clear change in lifestyle with Kevin Spacey.
No, but my point is
always the same.
Yeah, right. But it doesn't even matter. Like I said, what I said before is if we knew nothing about this side of Tyson, every bad thing he ever did came out on December 18th, 2018 in some story in the New York Times, he would be the biggest pariah in the world.
Yes.
I also think Tyson's benefited from Comedy Central roasts. You know, he's kind of
the Hangover.
He's elevated as a piece of pop culture.
Yes. Yeah. But they think he's like funny, but yet he raped a woman. He went to jail
into a teddy bear.
He went to jail for raping a woman.
Right.
So why is that? Am I missing something? And again, you're right, Mike. If you're rehabilitated, that's what it's all about. Great. But ESPN doesn't feel that way about other people.
I'm willing to bet that the person who did that Instagram post has no idea about him, his sexual assault allegations.
It wouldn't surprise me. And I mean, you know, I remember reading a book about him in the 80s. One of his somebody he worked with, one of the management. And I mean, he would beat the shit out of Robin Givens, like beat the piss out of her.
Right.
And so, I mean, again, does that mean he shouldn't be able to work now? No. But I'm just saying it's this sort of thing where he's awesome and Dennis Rodman's awesome, but yet these other people are scumbags. Like, well, why? Because you choose that? I don't know.
Yeah. It was the same thing with Kobe, too.
Oh, completely. Of course. I mean, I'm reading
Kobe changed his number. That was a big...
Yeah, he's a wonderful guy now. Yeah. He's thoughtful, and that's so... I mean, I don't know. But yeah, I did see that Spacey thing. He's gonna do something weird in the next 6 months. Try and do something, whether it's pitch some weird reality show on YouTube or something bizarre. Because he's going to... I mean, he went from being really, really, really famous to being really, really famous and looked at as a creep, and he cannot handle it. No way. You can tell he can't handle it.
Well, I just look forward to every Christmas Eve when he comes out with the
That's
Frank
true.
Underwood video.
What the fuck is he in? He's not in Germany doing this, right?
No. I think he was in his house just live streaming it.
I mean, it's just so strange.
There's a line in there where he's like, "It's all crazy. Like, crazy stuff happens to us sometimes." It's like, well, your crazy thing is a little different, Kevin.
I guess. I mean, it's true, but I guess he's so rich it doesn't matter for him in some ways, but...
It's going to be a tough time for him, though. No flights into Thailand.
That's true. That's a good point. It's not easy. What was I going to say before? I had a couple other things I wanted to get to. How's Warthog doing? Is Warthog okay?
Oh, yes.
He's good?
He says, thank you very much. He sends his I don't know if you want your magnanimous deeds out there.
We're good. We're good. We're good.
All right.
But thank you for all the reviews you got yesterday?
Yes.
Oh, good.
As well.
Good. I saw some of them. Some of those tweets are funny. I saw somebody tweet a picture of Kurt Cobain with pizza box and that.
Yeah, there were a few we missed that. I don't know how.
Is that Gig? What's his name?
Uncle Gig.
Yeah, he had a funny one with all the people mentioned yesterday. It's like 70 people.
Dude, you wouldn't think that Roberta McCain at her age would be able to eat that much pizza.
No, it's true. It's true. Did you guys watch the DJK podcast?
I saw some of it.
Watched it when it was taped.
That was very good.
Cocky young guy, huh? Jeez.
Well, I thought you guys have nice chemistry.
But you're enabling him.
Oh, it's funny. I mean, come on.
You can't call him cocky and then throw gasoline on that fire.
What's funny about him is he's clearly like, it amuses me that he's not that big a fan of the show. Like he's so obviously in it for whatever
his own.
Yeah, it's so fake that you have to laugh.
Or it's more, I think, like he respects what you've done, but isn't necessarily a fan of that.
Right. No, he likes like Ryan Seacrest.
Yeah.
I like the end of it when you asked him about the internship thing, and he was like, "Yeah, well, I've sent my proposal to Steve." Yeah, it is weird that he didn't elaborate on that because his email says, "I'm good at social media."
Oh, that's quite. But he's even like all these people in this YouTube thing. It's funny though. I find it fun, but he's like, you mentioned, Mike laughed when I said I was going to be the co-host, and I was like, no. He's like, well, why not? Because you would never be the co-host of the show. You don't. Your temperament, your alignment is not the same as mine. It would never work.
I like how his argument about the length of the podcast was, you mentioned me at, 1 hour and 55 minutes into that podcast. Like, I might not have heard that if I tuned out at 1 hour 45.
But it's going to drive some people crazy. I think there's a place for a little shit stirrer like that as like an intern.
Yeah.
Who comes in and causes some trouble once in a while.
But do you like his proposal as how he would do his internship.
I don't remember. What was it?
He has to be on air.
Well, no, of course
he's
not.
an on-air intern.
Of course, would never happen. But I mean, he's delusional. But it would be funny if once in a while he did something stupid and we yelled at him on the phone, or he came in and yelled and screamed and fucking had a fit.
Yeah,
that would be funny once in a while.
It seems beneath him though. He's got
That's
such
the thing.
An
He's a big star.
career,
Yes, he's a big star. I don't think Mike likes him anymore.
Well, no, I do. The problem is I do like him.
Oh.
The problem is when he did the show, I was like, I knew this was going to be.
What's the issue, Steve?
He's a nice guy.
Game recognizes game here.
Oh, what are you saying?
I'm saying he sees Mike sees a threat.
Threat. Yes.
Now he's trying to figure out what the best defense, because he can't be.
He's got to be willing to work for less than
much.
Mike. Is that possible?
Right.
You can't attack him too much, because then people will say you're sensitive and everything.
They'll be onto my game.
I think it's a keep your enemies closer type of situation here.
Could be. No, that was the thing, is he was too nuts. Like, I thought he was going to be a dick, and he was kind of.
He's a nice kid. I mean, he's harmless. And then I got to listen to some of it this morning. Mayo and Menners just sucking each other off for 40 minutes. Did you listen to any of this?
Well, they're two men of similar.
Oh my God! At one point, they're like, they're like talk about the interviews they each did with me, and like, what you got out of him, which I found interesting. No, what you got out of him. No, and Menners is like, and Mayo's like, I don't think I've ever heard Kirk say that he hates the Red Sox more than Murchison. I got that out of him.
I think you've said that 80 times.
Let's say I've said it no times. Like what a revelation. And then it ended. Menners brings
it's coming after you.
That's fine. We'll play it in a second. But the last couple minutes, Andy Mayo recommends some psychology book and like talks about it, talks about me, and basically I think says that we asked him to be on Cullen, and I want him on his YouTube show so he wouldn't criticize us anymore.
No, I asked him to be on Cullen because the character Ethan was a total asshole.
Well, Steve, I know we didn't. I know that. It's not why we did it, Steve.
Actually, we didn't do that. As a matter of fact, that was not.
But he kind of danced around. If you listen to the last couple of minutes of it, and like I like Mayo and Menners, and they're what they are. It was funny to listen to and everything. But like at the end, he's like, "Here's a book I recommend to all you guys," and it's a book about psychology. And Kirk is really nice to all of us. So we feel like we have to be nice back to him. Like they asked me to be on Cullen, and Kirk went on my YouTube show. So now I'm not as critical as they are. But I'm like, I'm not worried about you.
So that's why you asked Bob Murchison to be the villain?
Yes.
And he turned it down?
Right. It's why I asked Shirley to come on the show all the time.
Kirk wakes up in the middle of the night thinking about Mayo.
How can Mayo like me more? Like, you psychopath. Holy fuck. Oh my God.
So the nickel's worth of advice was to get a psychology book?
That's what he said at the end. He said there's a nickel's worth of advice.
But he's also like, I know he's critical of the show sometimes, but he's not this tormentor that is constantly at you. Where you're like, how can I get this guy off my back?
I'll also say, like, I correspond with both of them occasionally on DM or whatever, and they're nice. I'll say they're
very nice.
For all their no two quicker guys, heal quicker. Apologize quicker. No two quicker.
Oh, really?
So, I mean, but it's fine. I like those shows. Both those guys do a good job. But yeah, listen to Menners last night. I had to think about this one.
Then in the end, Kirk lost. He's 0-3. He lost to the Boston Globe. He lost to the Boston Red Sox, and he lost to Bob Murchison. So Kirk is out of the monster job that he had. Now he's landed in a fantastic spot and he's rebounded. But I think there is a bit of that kind of losing the great job.
There you go. So 0-3. So this is after a long Andy Mayo thing where he said, I'm just doing this to please my dad for like 10 minutes. Going back and forth with my dad. I'm like, Jesus
that must have been fun to listen to.
Worry about your own 80-year-old dad. You're worried about Andy Mayo. Hopefully he's in the fucking ground in a week. Everything goes right. He'll take a shit in his grave. What? I will.
That seems harsh.
I'll tell you right now. I'll take a big shit in his grave. Dump a bunch of mayo on it. Shit and mayo on his dad's face. It'll make him look better than he is. His dad's probably hideous too.
Why?
It's his mom's fucking brother. What do you expect? Fucking product of incest.
Jesus Christ.
What's the book called? What's the book? He tweets about it. Look it up. I don't know. But anyway, so I thought about that while I was running. And I would say I'm 1-0 with 2 wars yet uncompleted. That's what I'd say. I would say, I'd say I beat Murchison.
I was going to say.
I don't think it was a win.
In the end, you kind of won.
I get Menners' point. He drove me out of the VEI. He helped drive me out. To me, that's true. He was ahead, but then thanks to the great Minifans, not Menners who wasn't there, or Mayo, by the way, Featherston and the rest of the great Minifans, we right now beat Murchison. Murchison's sitting in his little place in Sherborne, looking out his window at that huge house with the flashing lights,
looming over,
and listening to this right now, and dying to go send an email somewhere. Yeah. But he can't do it because his wife put her foot up his asshole. So. And I'm doing this and having a good time. That's a win.
It depends on how you score it, because he got you out of EEI, which was his original goal, but then he also wanted you out of here.
Right, he didn't win that. So Red Sox and Globe, right. I mean, the Red Sox wanted me off EEI. They got what they wanted. I want the Red Sox to be completely out of business. I have not got what I wanted yet. The Globe wanted me gone from EEI. They got it. I, though, got Jim O'Sullivan. I got Cullen. So I've gotten some good hits at the Globe. But the Globe so far has accomplished more than I have against them. So if you want to score it right now, I'd score it 1 and 2. I just disagree with the 0-3 contention. I'd say 1-0 personally, and I'm still fighting 2 wars. But that's in 1-0, and by the way, the other war may rage on again if we're looking at it fairly. So I have to disagree with Metters at the 0-3. That's all.
Yeah, I don't think that's a crazy. I understand where he's coming from, though.
But he's also doing it to be like, I'm not afraid to be. It's the whole Mayo thing. And Mayo is dripping with jealousy about DJK. He talks about him constantly through that. Constantly. Well, DJK is more talented than Metters.
That is the trajectory DJK is on. Maybe someday
he's much
he can be a Mayo.
No. He's much better than Metters. Much better than Metters. Much better.
Yeah.
But I mean, Mayo, do you have the end of Mayo's thing where he's got the holding up this book?
He gets my... This is part of the Mayo Clinic Club.
It's true.
It's my stamp of approval.
It's like he's by himself at the end, Steve. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So Metters leaves. And listen to this psychopath.
Here's what I mean by that. Some of Kirk's most memorable moments were absolutely...
Hold on. So during the show, he suggested I've softened.
Right.
Which, I don't know. Maybe that's true. Maybe it's not. I don't feel like I've softened. It was a couple of weeks ago. I was in here ranting and raving and banging on the... I forget what it was about something.
I think maybe what he means is at EEI, there was a lot more reason for tension. And there's probably not as much of that.
That's definitely true.
Yeah,
so but I mean, I can get pretty worked up still.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no management structure trying to put their boot on your
right. Yeah, it's not a constant fight against the man.
Yeah, that's definitely true. That's definitely true. So he says that, and he immediately gets on this podcast and has to apologize by himself without Metters after this.
Brimstone at EEI. Okay, he got suspended for how badly he flipped out about the Red Sox and John Henry and Linda Pizzuti. Okay, I think he once said he practically blacked out with rage during that segment. So I think now I wonder if he's got professional success and appreciation from an audience and most importantly his employer that he didn't have at Entercom and he didn't have at EEI. And if the absence of those factors is leading to fewer blow-ups from Kirk when in the past you may have expected one. And I brought this up on the YouTube show with Kirk, and this is not meant to denigrate TJ Hubbard in any way, but this is a good example.
Stop for a second. Stop for a second.
Sentence.
What the fuck is going on? Why am I listening to this idiot? Why do I get worked up about this stuff? Yeah, I'm so normal now. There's no way to denigrate. Why can't you denigrate TJ Hubbard? He's a fucking moron. I love the guy, but he's begging to be denigrated.
I was going to say, I think if you've ever met TJ Hubbard, I don't know if there's a man more ready to be denigrated.
He's literally the most thick. He's got the thickest skin that he and Steve, any Minifans
does not care about anything.
Does not. He's the greatest. He's a Mutt Callahan fan. Yes, that's fine. Am I a Jerry Callahan friend? We'll discuss that later. I had a 40-minute conversation with Jerry on the phone yesterday.
Oh,
well, if you read the Discord AMA, you know all about it.
I'm not in there.
Oh, there you go. Well, it's your own issues. Go ahead.
When people pointed out to you that TJ
no better place to go for to feel good.
I thought he was going to go. I've got that disgusting spit in the corner of my mouth. I am hideous.
Hold on. Before I forget.
Well, that's in his head now.
Before I forget, earlier did you watch this episode or no?
Yeah, I watched the first half. I didn't see the end.
Did you see where Andy Mayo said that he thinks he could have do your job?
Oh, he said that for a while.
He's. Don't
you remember?
He has no sense of humor.
He DM'd me and was like,
he's
something
terrible.
about a chance to audition. Remember?
Let's be very clear. He's terrible.
Yeah, that's always been in his notes for me. That's always kind of been.
He's awful.
Yeah.
If he's criticizing other people having no energy, he has no energy. He's no urgency.
He's all right. I don't mind.
He's a horrific broadcaster and a horrific human being. Go ahead.
TJ Hubbard, because that's kind of what I expected from him in the past. And he didn't. I'm glad he didn't, because it probably would have been entertaining, but perhaps unfair. And I think Kirk's explanation of it made total sense to me.
Well, good.
But in the past, I thought he would have flipped out on him. So maybe it's because...
What was it a couple weeks ago where I was in here literally banging? What was I yelling about?
The interns? The Instagram?
Yes! Yeah. Did I seem calm then?
No.
What the fuck?
Very tension-fueled.
So there was I don't know, whatever. I don't want to argue them just as crazy as I used to be, because I don't want to be.
Yeah. I think it's a good thing.
Do they just want you to invent things to get angry about?
Well, Mayo's not Mayo.
It's not healthy for
anyone.
Doesn't
like when I say this, but it's true. And I'm not saying because it bothers him, but he's not a real fan of the show. Go ahead, continue. He's not. He's just not. He's a fucking
fewer
cunt.
blow-ups or softening from Kirk are symptomatic of the fact that things are going really well for him. So not meant as a bad thing, not meant as a criticism. I'm terrified of criticizing Kirk now. Okay. Why am I terrified of criticizing Kirk? Why don't I want to criticize Kirk?
Well, it's these 3 steps that I've laid out.
I'm not even kidding. What's this?
So it's Influence, the Psychology of Persuasion is the name of the book.
This book, Influence by Robert Cialdini, okay? There's the author's name for you.
Thank you.
It's not stuffy. It's written in a really accessible, easy to read, and interesting way. And as the title tells you, it's all about
Steve,
influence.
Are we doing kickbacks on our fucking YouTube channel?
It's called the reciprocity principle.
We are not.
And the reciprocity principle is simple but powerful. And it is this part of us that got wired into us neurologically as cavemen that when somebody does something nice for you,
what's it? The reciprocity principle?
To do something nice back for them. And you see this all the time in marketing. For example, you ever get those return?
My job. Imagine if I ever came into this.
I can tell you what happened. I would fucking murder you.
Let me tell you about chapter 5.
What I'm about to say here. He's about to say. Listen to me, okay? You're looking at it right now. What you're looking at right here. Okay. It looks like a 2-bedroom property, but it's paradise. All right. So if you put down $15,000 right now, the world will be yours. He's literally like.
I think he's comparing you to those
am I about to buy a piece of timeshare property with him? Fine. Okay, it's in Disney World, but you want to go to Las Vegas? You can go to Las Vegas. Where do you want? Where do you want to go? You want to see the Himalayas? You can go there. You want to go to Barcelona? The world is your oyster. Okay, here's the reciprocity principle.
You could buy a house in Vermont, sure, but how often are you going to go skiing? Whereas you could mix up your vacation destinations.
Let me ask you just a random question, okay? If you could walk into a portal right now, walk out and you're in Hawaii, would you do it? Of course you would. I mean, what am I listening to?
In fact, investors would say you'd be foolish not to.
I think it's even more absurd than that because he's saying you're like the mail where they send you a penny and you feel like they gave you a penny. So now you have to send them $1 back.
He's ranting about nothing.
Well, I mean, these guys sent me a cent. I don't know.
That's the reciprocity principle because it's proven that even a small gesture like that is worth the company's investment because it's playing on that part of your brain that then feels compelled to do something for that company.
Yeah, but let me ask you something serious. Did you go skiing 3 years in a row? Don't you want the feel of sunlight on your face? Don't you want to tan or lounge by the pool this year? You could do that. This home is everywhere, and you can trade with other families and make friends. It's wonderful. It's fantastic. It's a reciprocity principle.
And folks, that advice only cost you a nickel. We'll see you next week.
This is shaped like a pyramid. Don't worry. Look somewhere else. That's totally irrelevant. Don't even worry about that. $25,000 right now, and we're done.
Labels, they are making it more likely that you're going to do something nice back for them by patronizing them or sending a donation or what have you. So how that relates to the KMS world is a guy like me, I feel fortunate and I feel like it was a very cool thing Kirk did talking to me on YouTube. I feel fortunate and I feel like it was a very cool thing Steve did inviting me to contribute to Cullen. Those are them doing things for me, and the reciprocity principle then makes me feel like
you're a fucking lunatic. I mean, really, what a lunatic. You're nothing. You're literally nothing. You're a fucking stain on a tampon, and you're gonna fucking. What are you even thinking about? What the fuck are you thinking about? You're the little bit of cum that drips out of a condom tossed outside a window after 2 high school kids fuck in a parking lot. I mean, what are we fucking doing here?
Well, you know what he's going to say now? Is that, Kirk always says, just talk about mental health. That's all I was doing. I was trying to have a serious
I always say, I can talk about it. Me, I'm interesting.
Well.
What's that to do with mental health other than he's exposing his own mental fucking illness?
He's kind of telling people how to cope with certain issues.
But isn't that what he's saying in a way? Is it like we are being nice to him in exchange? Now we won't be tough on me anymore?
That's part of it. He's also thinking that I was like, you know what? I want to make Andy Mayo's day. I'm going to cast him in this episode. hey, pal.
You know what would be nice? You know what would be nice is if his fucking mother's brother had fucking pulled out and jizzed on her stomach so we wouldn't have this idiot on Earth saying this stupid shit.
Seems extraordinarily harsh.
I'm just saying. I mean, really. What a shithead.
He's wearing some of our merchandise.
Good.
You like him.
Put over his face. What the fuck?
No, that video got deleted.
Let me hear. Is he done?
If I'm going to offer a take that I think is going to piss them off, or if I want to be critical of them, I'm going to be hesitant because I feel like I owe them something, and that by
what an asshole! I mean, seriously,
I've never received
accused us of bribing him.
I've never received that same. Have him on my show all the
You know
time.
what, Andy? I'll tell you what. Next time, we don't have to include you. You don't have to have a YouTube show anymore. And you can criticize us all you want. How's that? Does that sound good? Deal? Does that sound good? Because I don't care. What the fuck? And Manners is so sensitive about the Cullen thing. He brings it up like 50 times.
Yeah.
He's like, the Cullen people, the Cullen people, the Cullen people. Yeah, you fucking made it up.
Well, not sensitive. I think it's more he wants to prove he's not going to back down.
Right.
Yeah.
Who cares? It's over. The fucking thing was a week ago.
I can't wait for his upcoming turn will be to be anti-Mike, I'm sure.
That'll be a fresh. Boy, real
Again,
original.
he's doing the Steve thing. I'm like, you hate Steve. You hate Steve. You hate, like, oh. I don't know. But I mean, I'll say at least give Manners. I like Manners. Manners is a legitimate hater.
Yeah.
Manners would never do that. You know what? That's beneath Manners. Nothing is underneath Manners generally. He's about a foot tall. But that is, wouldn't you say that's the lowest? I'm going to say this right now. That at the end of that Mayo thing is the lowest moment of any Minifan ever. And that is saying an unbelievable amount.
What about Mike and Madawaska?
I don't
before.
consider Mike part of the family.
Oh, okay.
But I'm saying Mike's not a May guy.
He's not a lamb.
No. I'm saying from like but Mike's was not thought out. He's just a drunk.
Right.
Like Mayo thought about that. It was like, you know what? The show is over. And he's like, you know what? I got one more thing to say.
We'll come back for my final thoughts.
I think it was a little wine fueled. It might be.
Oh, you think?
Perhaps, yes.
Jesus. I think he just killed himself at the end of that thing. He just blew his brains out. It's like, goodbye, sweet world. Blows his brains out.
Now, to prove this theory.
Hey, what the fuck is he? What is he thinking? What is he thinking?
I definitely don't think he thought that would get this reaction.
That's a shame on him. But I mean, But what is he thinking by doing that?
Well, there's a little level of narcissism there, right?
No, do you think?
I think that's the little nugget here, which around everything is built.
Not like Mayo's show. I mean, it's fine.
I think Mayo's a very
it's crazy, like everyone else.
Sensitive, and I mean this in a kind of a positive way. Like, he's a very thoughtful guy. He's very concerned, as much as he's kind of an asshole on Twitter, he's very concerned about hurting people. I remember when
You're just saying this because he's
No.
You're only saying that because he's offered a spot on his YouTube show, so you're being nice to him.
True.
I know how this works.
Yeah. He'll stop saying mean things.
He follows you on Twitter, so
yeah.
you just you feel like you have to the old reciprocity principle.
He desperately wants into the private thread of the OG Minifans.
It's never going to happen.
When we did,
I'll burn that thing down before.
unless he criticizes us. If he criticizes us, we might have to bribe him.
Then we'll let him.
Well, that's
we have no choice.
How much more can we dangle over him?
And he's got a gun to our heads.
Jesus.
But when you went away for a little while, and I did the Mike and the Minifans episode with a bunch of people.
Yeah, I watched
He went
that.
on and said, he's like, guys, I don't know if we should be doing this without speaking about mental health in a positive way that is good, conducive to everyone. And I was like, but he's very
well-meaning.
He's well-meaning. Yes, that's the perfect term.
But stupid.
Sure.
Yes.
Again, I have to bring it back. Another father of two sitting in front of that microphone last night, drunkenly talking about the reciprocity principle.
Let me hear some more from this lunatic. How much? Is
that was the end.
That was it.
Yeah.
But he ends it though. But he does end it by saying, "That's my nickel's worth of free advice." The book. He actually has his trademark in at the end.
Stamps a jar of mayo.
Well, he's got it. I mean, he might be delusional there at the end, but he knows how to stay on brand.
Yes.
Oh my God. Well, hopefully he has ExpressVPN. Mayo, get ExpressVPN. Would you watch some TV shows for Christ's sakes? Separate yourself. ExpressVPN.com/Minahan. ExpressVPN.com/MINIHANE. With that, you get your complete security for your internet. Your online activity right now is being traced like crazy, unless you have ExpressVPN. They make sure that your ISP, that's your internet service provider, cannot see what sites you visit. Instead, your internet connection is rerouted through ExpressVPN's secure servers. I beg your pardon. And by the way, you get television shows all over the world. Any country, if you don't have the ability to watch it right now with Netflix or whatever, you'll get it. So you get great TV, great porn, and full security. ExpressVPN.com/Minahan. ExpressVPN.com/Minahan. You get an extra 3 months free on a 1-year package. ExpressVPN.com/MINIHANE. Do that right now. Our great friends at ExpressVPN.com/Minahan. 3 months on a 1-year deal. I think our neighbors downstairs are back to work.
Oh, really? The physical therapist or the church?
So. The physical therapist, I believe, is back to work.
The church never really sleeps.
No, well, see, the thing I've noticed is the church downstairs Hasn't been in session.
Dormant.
Church upstairs. Maybe they have different interpretations of how to handle a plague. I don't know.
Could be. I got some questions yesterday. I did that AMA. Oh, I beg your pardon. I got some questions asking why you would mention that you and I and Erica were potentially going to go to LA.
Oh, yeah.
We were going to meet potentially with some people who advertise or represent advertisers who may have left us in the past.
We were going to meet with some of the heads of some ad agencies based in LA that control billions of dollars of ad spending.
Correct.
It was going to be the Kirk Minahan Make Nice tour.
I figured once they see Steve Robinson's face, everything will be better.
That's it. Well, I figured I just,
It wasn't our idea. It wasn't my idea. It was Eric's idea.
It was, and then there's also in a time where Murchison was freshly gone and things were, like, we're in a much, oddly as weird as it is right now, much better position than we were even during that conversation.
I think we're in a much better position also, weirdly than we were in January and February.
Yes, it was also pre-Wilbur selling out. Like, it was just a different time, I think. Right. I think... Or right around.
Actually, I think it happened right around when the Wilbur sold out.
Oh, maybe right
after. It's when it started coming up.
It's more like we have momentum.
Yeah, that was when they were like, oh, shit.
Right.
We can take these guys seriously. They might know what they're doing.
So they were kind of hoping we would sort of, go to a meeting, sort of swipe some magical stuff, and then things would rise again,
gotcha.
And stay risen from any, and you can use, also your eyeballs and your nostrils and your asshole.
I don't know about that.
Right?
I don't think
so.
You think so?
At this point, yeah, fuck it, sure.
Really matter.
Get Roman here.
But in fairness to that, I don't know if that company even wants to be named or not. I don't even remember what the
No, they're good. Everything's amicable with them.
Okay, yeah. I think the Romans' attitude was always, we actually really like you guys. We like everything that's happened.
Yeah.
But it's just, and we actually like Getroman and we like the whole battle, but we're new and we're actually worried about legality stuff, and it's just not.
It's the FDA. It was regulatory concerns.
We're cool with those guys, and I actually think they're going to be back pretty soon.
Especially where they've got still have this partnership directly with Barstool, and anything Barstool touches is going to come under a higher level of scrutiny.
Absolutely, they're a great company.
You can imagine the FDA is looking for a reason to screw them. So I mean, they need to play. They're
cool.
Safe.
They're cool. Yeah. We like them. It was not like, I think people thought this was just absolutely not. I got why they didn't. A lot of people were like, "Well, it's your own fault, Kirk," and I'm like, "Yeah, kind of," but. It's also funny, so I don't really...
Yeah, but I mean, like, those ad reads are the reason why advertising on the show is so effective.
Correct. Sometimes you lose them, but sometimes you gain. To me,
those seem to be the best ad reads.
No question.
Like, because there's a character involved.
There is nothing in the industry like that. Nothing.
Continue, Steve. It is true. I mean, it's true, though.
It is.
Yeah.
Sure, I'm a genius. I don't care.
But I think everyone seemed to get that one. Like, I never saw, like, oh, fuck them or anything.
No. And don't do that. They're a great company. And they, like I said, when you're new and newer, and this is not, like, we can joke. And the other thing is, you can joke around. But, like, we love Dr. Sheffield. Like, I could joke around about putting it in my toothpaste, or in my cereal or something, because they know that it's goofy and whatever. But sometimes if you don't really know when you check in, then you're like, well, wait a minute, what? I get that.
Yeah, it's just some company. Whereas, like, Cam from Tri-State Running listens to the show and knows
or
if
Bill
you bring up my
or
mom
whoever,
or something, and they know who that is. Yeah.
Someone flagged some audio for me because, obviously Get Roman is still advertising with other Barstool podcasts, and the $1 million worth of game guys were doing an ad read for them, and they did Getroman.
They did? They stole it?
No. They said getroman.com.
Oh, they did? Oh,
and then just completely breezed over it. There was no character, but someone sent it to me like, they stole Getroman. And it's like, no, he just like mixed up the ad read and
Which
then
is how
couldn't
that
run
started.
with it.
That's exactly how it started. It's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Interesting that the only people that do that are me and those guys.
Oh, yeah.
What that's about. Huh.
Well...
I mean, I'm going to be a guest on their show next week, obviously. I'm there all week.
Right.
I am on CCK today at
excellent.
2:15 I'm calling in.
You'll be the third caller. Can they take 3 calls at once?
Oh, why? Let's go.
You'll be the best audio there.
Yeah, it's still
Is it still
Kevin
bad?
with
Is it really?
Casey and Jared calling in.
Oh, I was texting with him yesterday because I listened to...
Unless they changed it literally this week, because last week that's how they did it.
No, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Because he was texting me about this. I think we're going to talk about the Jordan thing. I think he likes it or something, so whatever.
Well, he tweeted out yesterday, I think Large maybe said something about how he was done with the Jordan documentary.
Which one's Large?
Willie Cologne's partner on Barstool Bros.
Oh.
And KFC retweeted him and was like, finally, I've been waiting for someone.
I forget who that is. That's just, my fucking brain is weird.
It's like, finally, I've been waiting for somebody to have a critical take of
my man Large, stepping up.
Good. But I just thought is KFC living in a cocoon? That he didn't...
No, that I'm doing it?
Yeah.
Well, you quote tweeted him and called Dennis Rodman a fucking asshole. So I don't know how he would have missed it.
Well, he's in his own world. He's busy. He's busy. What was I going to say? It's something else. I don't know. Am I forgetting anything? What else do we have?
Well, I mean, we've got coronavirus and murder hornets, and now apparently a race war starting in Georgia.
Yes.
I saw that. Is Baker open golf yet in Massachusetts this morning or no?
I don't know if he has yet.
I saw reports last night.
I think it's
to
inevitable. Yeah.
I mean, I'm confused by it. And I'm telling people are like, oh, it's because you golf. And it's not. It's just weird.
I mean, what are you?
It's like I'm going to go
about?
golfing today.
No, to me,
just 49 states are doing it.
Yeah, he's just a big pussy. He's going to cave.
I know, but why is he not? If I had Baker on the phone right now, I said, why aren't you allowing even players going off by themselves solo? What would his answer be?
The only thing I can think is then people will.
Yeah, but every other
they
state
can go out more. More people.
I know, but literally every other state is doing it.
It would just be euphemisms. It would be, look, we're at the end of the second quarter of a ball game.
I would say, Charlie, okay, may I go for a walk today by myself? Because that's what it is.
You need to have a mask.
Now, Mark Twain, of course, called golf a good walk spoiled, the wit that he was. But but that's what it is. I'd be literally going for a walk with a bunch of
You can
sticks.
go for a walk. You just can't pay someone. You can't fund a business and go for a walk.
And look, my good friend Jerry Callahan podcast, good podcast. You guys should go listen to it. Was saying that there's like 40,000 people in the state are employed in the golf industry, and I bet you that's conservative total. There's got to be. Yeah, how many golf courses in Massachusetts?
I think that the one run by Cullen out in Central Mass, she said she had around 90 employees.
Yeah, because you're forgetting, so
groundskeepers,
you have pros, you have restaurants,
mechanics.
You have mechanics, you have people. Yeah, the fucking
ranges,
cart breaks down, the driving range stuff. I mean, the driving ranges are not going to open. No way. Well,
side by side.
You stand next.
Oh yeah.
What they could do though,
put up some plexiglass.
You could also do every 3. Why not?
Right, yeah,
I mean, you're 8 feet away hitting a fucking ball as opposed to walking around. It's just.
And they're not going to be packed. As much as people think
CBS Boston reports 2 hours ago, golf courses in Massachusetts are going to open soon, and Governor Charlie Baker is expected to make an announcement Thursday, despite the coronavirus, blah, blah, blah.
I mean, the coronavirus is really getting smaller every day in Massachusetts, too. I mean, it just is. It's working. Now, if Charlie Baker said, hey, today, so I like golf. If I didn't like golf, I'd think this was ridiculous. But if Charlie Baker today said, hey, I'm opening up the Burlington Mall, the Braintree Mall, and, whatever, I'd say, you're fucking crazy. You know what I mean? Or at least I would say, boy, that's really I'm not sure that's a great idea. Whereas this, doesn't make any sense.
I think
this makes more. Even if you open the malls, I'd be like, okay, whatever.
I guess.
I don't think people are going to swarm out right away.
I don't either. But
there's still people that are scared.
But to open up a food court right now and have it packed with people seems pretty stupid.
That'd be very odd.
Yeah, it just seems. Whereas a month from now, maybe it won't be. But I'm trying to think of something the equivalent of. If he was like, I'm banning horseback riding, I would say, you're fucking, why? Like, what are you talking about?
Right.
If you're going to close hiking in the Blue Hills.
Yeah, I'm banning walks. I'd say you're crazy.
Golf seems like the safest activity that you have to pay to do. Like, the safest activity that you can shut down.
Yeah, I mean, you walk around Lexington, they have literally hammered fucking wood over basketball hoops at this point.
Yeah.
Right. So a kid can't go shoot hoops by himself. I get you don't want to play 5-on-5 or 2-on-2 or something, I suppose. But some kid can't go fucking shoot hoops by himself.
Well, they do it because you're going to get groups of people.
Well, no, but just say, hey, listen, here's the deal. You can go play with a family member and if they violate, then you close it.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem that at what point do you also say the mental health of kids is, these kids have been out of school for 8 weeks. They haven't seen their friends or hung out at all other than doing these sad fucking Zoom and FaceTime, which is fucking heartbreaking to watch, honestly. Like, at what point do you say that's more damaging than maybe getting a flu it's not going to be any worse than the kids having the flu or coronavirus, whatever you want to call it.
I mentioned that to Steve the other day where I was walking, just taking a walk around my neighborhood, and a family was coming the opposite way, and they all, the dad stops them and they all kind of move way out of the way. And I was like, that's going to be an odd way to grow up where you just see someone coming and you naturally know to move across the street.
Well, that's just because it was you, though.
Well, that's a safe.
That's
a smart tactic to take. But I saw them doing it with others as well,
really?
Which is what confused me.
I'm not sure that's true, but okay, yeah, sure, I'll buy that. True. No, but you're right. You see, even now, you're like, all right, Harry, let's go way out of the way. Let's get 10 feet out of the way because this person's walking by, and they have a mask on, and you have a fucking mask on.
Yeah, and it's weird that you don't even think that in 10 years, for some reason, Harry is going to get out of people's way. It'll trigger
I don't know what the long term, right?
You know,
it's like I said before, these when your grandparents were Depression era kids, and they You go in the basement and have 5,000 things of fucking corn in the basement. Like, I don't know what the equivalent is. Will it be masks or sanitizer? I don't know, but they're always going to be. And this is getting to the point where, I mean, I don't know. When do you think? So today is May 7th in Massachusetts. If I gave you an over-under date of when you will be able to go sit inside a restaurant, not outdoor seating, inside a restaurant, what would you say?
Still spaced out, maybe end of August.
Oh, I was going to say like June 15th.
I was going to say August 1st.
Wow, okay. I'm way ahead.
But just think about how conservative Baker's been on everything else with this stuff.
I also think that
they're literally the last state in the union.
But he's going to start getting pressure. Like if every other state is opening up, he's not going to want to look like a complete tyrant.
And what we've seen with these golf courses is this act of civil disobedience, basically, that was effective and won. So if I'm a restaurant with outdoor seating, I'm looking at that and saying, well, fuck it, I'm going to reopen, and Baker's going to cave because he's a pussy.
Well, every day I drive by the Belmont Country Club, right? Great course. I'm looking at him saying, you're a private club. If you want to be open, why the fuck aren't you open? The fuck is Charlie Baker going to do?
You can't shut that down.
Private golf course. Yeah. Like, what? Yeah. Why? What are we doing? Like, if you want to have it open and have, your members play golf, which they pay a huge sum to do, and are still paying it, because Charlie Baker and some people say, "Well, you're rich golf." Totally, I get that, but it's more of a freedom discussion. If it was something else that was equal that wasn't golf, I'm all for it.
Well, it's just one that you can't wrap your mind around. Why? Because if one guy wants to go golfing, who is he possibly affecting?
There is literally no argument against it.
With golf, you're not touching things that other people are touching.
No, I mean, there is the flag in the hole, but you're not doing that. I guess, but also, like you also don't have to do that. Right. You can just take all the flags out.
I think the only argument would be the employees congregating around the clubhouse. Maybe that's what they were trying to shut down.
But even that you can that you can minimize.
Yes, of course. I think there needs to be some element of having faith in people to mitigate their exposure. Right?
Yeah.
Like once we go back to business, restaurants are. The government's not going to be able to design every single fucking plan.
Every time I look at this moron Baker, he's fucking talking about a mask on. Every time I see him. Which is it, asshole? Yeah, I mean, I cut fucking mask on.
I cut him a little bit of slack when they're, in front of a podium, right?
I guess.
So we don't want to hear him being like,
he's with other people in the room. If he's that concerned, why isn't he doing it outside? This woman is opening up the course today, right?
Yes.
It's open right now. Want to call Kettlebrook? Let's see if it's open.
Let's go.
It's Kettlebrook, right?
Yeah.
Because you keep saying people are like, oh, it's because you golf, but I can't think of a better example of something that should be open.
I mean, I'm definitely more passionate about it because I golf, of course.
Yeah, okay, they can leave them open, closed for all I care.
But. Yeah, right. But I'm just thinking, if you give me some equivalent, I'm like, fuck yeah, whatever. To me, it's almost like it would be like Baker saying you cannot go for walks.
Right.
And honestly, walks are more dangerous.
Oh, I pass so many people. There's like a path by my house. You pass 1 million people.
If you were saying, hey, there's a lot of people, I see them congregating, like you shouldn't do that. I would disagree, but I'd say, which one is this, Kettlebrook?
Kettlebrook, yeah.
These pussies aren't going to... They're closed, aren't they? Cowards.
Gutless.
Unbelievable. Well. Okay, there you go. So anyway, we'll see what happens. But I mean, again, the numbers have been down pretty markedly the last week or two in Massachusetts, which is good. But I keep saying, I think everybody kind of has a good faith. May 18th, Baker extended a couple of weeks. If you're Baker on May 18th, if this continues, I'm not saying you open everything up to everything, but you got to give these people a little taste of something.
Some things are going to be lifted, yeah.
And it's not this phase one, which is what we're in right now. You got to say, we're opening up some of these stores, 10 people in at a time, 5, whatever the number is, but you got to give these companies, these business people something. You have to.
Nearly 600 subacute COVID patients have been treated at Boston Hope.
What was that?
Subacute.
Nearly 600 subacute COVID patients have been...
What's he meaning to say there?
Subsequent?
Subsequent?
I have no
Nearly
idea.
600 subacute COVID patients have been treated at
Did you
Boston
say like a sandwich is cute? Like a sub so cute?
Subsequent wouldn't really make sense there, I don't think.
Maybe it's a word I don't know. Maybe he's smarter than I am. Is substitute a word, Steve?
No, not to my knowledge.
And when you're near or anywhere near other people, we're asking you to make sure that you have the face covering on.
Thank you.
I also want to let the disability community know.
Talking to the mirror there.
Thank you.
We want to make sure that everyone inside a grocery store, for example, has their nose and mouth covered.
When is this?
Going in
when is this press conference?
It was yesterday. It's
always telling these people this yesterday? We know. You go in the grocery store, it's like being in a fucking war zone. Everyone's terrified. I'm so scared in there. I'm going the wrong way in the arrows. I got my mask on. I really don't want anybody to feel uncomfortable. Yeah. That's it. You want to get in there, get your shit. I'm a grocery store guy.
Right.
I've talked to grocery store people all around the world.
It's true.
Let's see how they're doing. Call a random one. Let's see what's going on in the grocery store world.
A random one or one of our guys?
Should we call Jake back? See how he's doing?
Fuck Jake.
Oh, man. That is...
Stacy? I don't know.
You know what you're saying.
She's frozen. She's out in the cold.
No, we don't need that. No Stacy.
Oh, Jesus. You're turning your back on... You claim you're a supermarket guy. Listen to you.
1 second. You hear that last 2 seconds? Silence?
Yeah.
That was Stacy in February when she didn't reach out to me.
All right. Fair enough.
Yep. Aisle 6 was awfully cold. Frozen section. That's what I say.
I guess. You hold a grudge, I respect.
And I mean, hopefully the people who go to the show next year in Madawaska can tell her what a great show was because she is banned from the premises. Banned from the premises.
Oh, God. Stacy.
I've been known to change my mind on things, but where are we calling, Steve?
Martin Supermarket in Granger, Indiana.
Thank you. I love Indiana.
This will make the people feel better, I think.
Good morning, Martin Granger. How can I help you?
Hi, live to tape. Who am I speaking to?
This is Lisa.
Lisa, this is the Kirk Minahan Show. It's a podcast from Barstool Sports. We're located in Massachusetts. We're trying to get a sense because Massachusetts is really hit hard by this COVID-19. We're trying to get a sense of what the supermarkets are like around the rest of the country. Can you give us a minute to sort of describe what's going on in your particular store?
No, I can't. I can let you talk to a manager.
Who is that? Who's the manager?
The manager I'm going to give you to is Eric. I believe Eric's here.
Okay.
Eric's our guy.
Just one moment.
Is that with a K or... Okay, that's fine. I'll ask him. Thank you. Fine, Stacy can go to the show. It's fine. I changed my mind. I like her. She didn't like me, but that's fine. Whatever.
That was a good year live to tape, by the way.
Yes.
Got it in. I don't have to say this to him now, do I?
Eric, can I help you?
Live tape. Eric, this is Kirk Minahan from Barstool Sports. I host a podcast, the Kirk Minahan Show, and we're trying to get an idea of what's going on with supermarkets around the country. I don't know if you have a minute or not to discuss that.
All that stuff goes to our corporate office.
Okay. Is that Eric with a C or a K?
What's that? Eric with a C, but all that goes to our corporate office. Do you want me to get you the number? Or?
Even the C or the K goes to corporate office, Eric? That seems ridiculous.
No, but if you have any questions or whatever, they'll be more than happy to.
Okay. How you doing? You handling everything okay, though? You're doing all right?
Sure am.
All right, good. Okay, Eric. We'll talk to you later, all right? Eric the Viking, if you will. Goodbye.
All right. Thanks.
Goodbye. See you later.
Bye.
Not a very fun supermarket.
Well, I mean, this is my point. Everyone's like, "Oh, call Stacy." These are stressful times for these people. They don't want to bullshit with some idiot.
I know. I'm out
banging
banging pots and pans for them every night.
I don't think they're very stressful up in Madawaska. They've got 0 cases.
But they still have the same rules and the same, got a little laugh out of Eric, though. He's
You broke him a little bit.
Lisa, not a lot of laughs. Lisa's...
Well, even Eric is usually a straight-laced kind of a guy, but
right.
he cut through his core a little bit.
Very tight-lipped, Lisa. Most Lisas are loose-lipped, but this one is very tight-lipped. What?
That's a good... Of all the things you can remember.
What's that?
You remember her name.
What do you mean? What was that? Steve, I didn't hear you.
Just an interesting insight into how Kirk's brain works. Would you like to try another supermarket, Kirk?
I don't think so. I think we're bullying, not bullying, but these people have real shit going on.
I think we should try Jake, honestly. That'll be a good gauge of how supermarkets are, because we know he's a laid-back kind of a guy.
Actually, Jake might not even be alive after Louisiana.
Well, that's true.
Think about this. Right as it was starting, they were going to do that huge Mardi Gras thing. Everybody from all over Louisiana was coming there to do a pig run.
When was that? January? February?
Yeah, this was like...
We were back from Florida, right? Feels like...
Yeah. Right after that, I think.
Yeah.
I think... no, it might have been January.
Really? Someone will tell us. Yeah, but you might be right. I feel like... Yeah, maybe. But I feel like coronavirus was getting bigger during that discussion. But that could have been January, too, I suppose. Just the same.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because I remember... It's always funny because we forget that we were making jokes to Big Cat about coronavirus.
Yeah, and if you'd asked me now if I knew what coronavirus was then, I would have said no. I don't remember, but it was kind of looming over that. And they were probably, 3 weeks away from if the Super Bowl had been then, it would have been canceled, maybe?
Yeah.
I mean, I still think the NFL will have a season. I think it's just too important to
without
American
fans,
business.
No fans, no international games.
I think it's going to be like weird. I think it's going to be like season ticket holders get to go to 2 games a year or something. There'll be 6,000 fans spread out.
It won't be carpool. I mean, doing the tailgate.
Oh, tailgate.
Oh, I don't think so. No, it's going to be weird. You have masks on and gloves at games. And now in the cold weather, maybe it's not a big deal, but it's going to be very strange.
Well, it's a bigger deal in the cold weather.
They already canceled international games, which I was kind of surprised by.
Yeah.
Which
that they did it this early.
Oh, the NFL games
in London.
Yeah,
it's the weirdest thing. Like Tom Brady wouldn't want to go to Mexico City right now. Or
what that means?
No, but I was surprised they did it this early. You know, like they could have waited it out. I guess
that's true. Yeah, I don't know what the reasoning. I'm sure they have reasoning for it.
It'll be international travel restrictions.
They haven't canceled the NBA and NHL seasons yet, right?
No,
they haven't. But
they're talking about coming back. I mean, they've opened some practice facilities for the NBA.
How are they going to do that? Where are they going to do that, though?
I don't understand.
They're talking about playing at Disney World, which is bizarre. But
I just think huge groups of people aren't going to be a thing. I think for a year.
You might be right.
I also don't understand how sports would do it. They're talking about bringing the NBA back and having some tournament. It's like, well, then how would you call it a? How would you say that Michael Jordan and whoever wins this year are both NBA champions? It doesn't make any sense.
Fucking A right, it doesn't.
Nah.
You said it.
Yeah.
You said the whole thing.
You got me fired up yesterday with the sports talk.
Good. All right, what else?
Well, I don't know if you want to talk at all about that thing in Georgia.
Not really. Let's give it a few days here. Let's hold on because I want to see. I'm not quite there yet.
Project Veritas actually found something interesting with CBS. They did a story about like a testing site, and it turns out that the entire thing was like fake and set up. And they had doctors and nurses get in their cars and make it look like there was a line a mile long.
It's unbelievable.
Like an entirely, just like a totally fraudulent setup scene to make it look like a drive-through testing site was overrun. And all of their video was just people getting fake tests and fake swabs.
Well, what do you think? Sorry, but back to this Georgia thing. Where do you think the story is here, though?
Well, the story is that the two men who basically hunted down and killed.
Do you believe that story?
I mean, based on what I've read, I don't think that he should have been killed. I think there's been an odd lack of movement on the part of the justice system, and I also think that there's a little bit of nepotism, some connections that the two
So my point is, so we pretty much agree on the story. Then it's not like there's this, there's this hidden, it's not like right. I mean, so
start a race war.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So it's one of these things where I think LeBron and Biden and those guys are probably right. And LeBron was criticized by like Whitlock, which is weird. Do you see that? Where he's like trying to get your brand going. I'm like, well, you really can't win then. Like you're
right. What's he supposed to say?
I mean, I think the story for people who don't know, he's just going for a jog through this neighborhood in Georgia, and a father and son, two white guys, jump in their truck. A couple people made 911 calls about the guy, and they drive out ahead of him and end up shooting him, and he dies.
Yes,
and it's like. I mean, it's not stand your ground law. They're not in their own homes or anything. There was no perception of breaking in. It was just, it really looks like a modern day lynching.
Yeah, it's bizarre. It's so. I mean, I just hope, and if that turns out to be the case, that this is exactly what happened. I just hope some of these fucking idiots don't start sprouting about bullshit and just.
Well, that's the thing.
Because occasionally, we saw it in South Carolina a couple of years ago. This does happen.
Right.
That's the thing. You can't you can't say, oh, there's no racism in the world. No, this does happen.
And everything is, I mean, it's like a powder keg already. Tensions are so high because of coronavirus. It's going to start to get a lot warmer. Nobody's going to be able to find, entertainment or leisure activities. And it's just like, I don't know. It looks like a perfect storm brewing for some big national scandal.
I guess. I mean, yeah.
All it's going to take is like, an inopportune Trump tweet or something, or it's just.
Well, so that's what I'm saying.
Let's just hope he doesn't weigh in on this one.
I mean, just leave it alone. If it's in fact that this is exactly what we think it is, and we'll find out. I mean, we're going to learn more, but I mean, just fucking leave it alone, please. Jesus Christ.
And I'm confused what LeBron would have even said that would have made.
So LeBron tweeted out. Let me see. I will say LeBron's tweet was I didn't think was great.
No, but he's never particularly, he's celebrated for his political takes for some reason. But
here's his tweet.
He's never great.
LeBron James tweeted this out. We're literally hunted every day, every time we step foot outside the comfort of our own homes. Can't even go for a damn jog, man. Like, WTF, man, are you kidding me? No, man, are you kidding me? I'm sorry, rest in peace, and my prayers and blessings sent to the family. I guess what he was going to say around that time. Heavens above to your family. I mean, I'm sorry, LeBron James, black people are not literally hunted every day, every time they come
but LeBron just kind of says that shit.
I know, but that is.
He is right. To get his brand going is actually probably a good way to put it.
He's just using hyperbole to make a point.
Yeah. So maybe Whitlock says
the next season of the barbershop.
Whitlock says this isn't helpful. It's Twitter trolling. It's using the man's tragedy to build a brand as the more outspoken Michael Jordan. There are all kinds of ways to draw attention to this tragedy. Suggesting that we are hunted every day, every time is just shit stirring. You know what? I apologize to Whitlock.
Yeah,
Whitlock's
I actually
1,000% right. 1,000% right. Yeah. I was wrong. Now, I don't know that he's doing this to build his brand. I actually don't think he's that. I think he's got emotional in the moment and over fucking steps because that's. I
think it's a little of both.
He also, I think, likes the applause from the local.
There's no safer way to do it than that, right? But he doesn't believe that. I mean, he's right. I was dead wrong. Whitlock's right. That is shit-stirring and dangerous. LeBron James is probably the most famous black man in America today.
Obama? Yes.
Obama
maybe.
Yeah, but a certain age group, I'd say LeBron's more famous. Or whatever.
It's
top,
close.
whatever, top 3.
They both have 99% name recognition.
Whoever it is, Jordan, whatever, me. Like there are people. Do I feel hunted this morning? Should I weigh in on this?
A couple months ago,
should I tweet this? Should I quote tweet that and say "damn right"? Plus
say,
one.
Yes, we are.
Yes.
I mean, a couple of months ago, you were being followed.
Right, and you know what? You know what I have to apologize to? Bob, because it probably wasn't him.
It was probably just some
fucking guy in the Klan.
Some racist cracker.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what? It's all coming together now.
Wow.
The Lexington PD. My God.
That's true. But to say you're literally, does LeBron know what literally means? Like he's literally, so when LeBron goes outside.
Literally has to be one of the most misused words.
Yeah, and now it's
ever.
just, right. I mean, LeBron's somebody who, let's be honest, made up that fucking graffiti story thing a couple of years ago at his house. Yeah. Totally made up.
And that just got fucking no one talks about that ever.
No,
guys, I'm going to have to edit this out.
By the time the cops got to his house, it was gone. Because they were so upset they called the police, but then you destroy the evidence in the 20 minutes. I mean, it's just so stupid. But, I can't kill LeBron because he is passionate about this stuff at the same time. So it's like you want to kill Jordan, which I don't. I don't care if Jordan doesn't have a political or care about racism in America. If he doesn't care, why should I care that he doesn't care?
Yeah, but that's why I said with LeBron, I think it is both. Where it's I think he does think that's good for his brand. But in that moment, he was probably like, I gotta say something. He was all fired up.
I guess my point though is if you're going to take Whitlock's tweet word for word, he's saying that LeBron's sitting there thinking, okay, how can I be the more outspoken Michael Jordan? He's not thinking it like that. He's thinking, let's get the blue check marks to give me the attaboys. That's what he's thinking, which is in essence the same thing, but
yeah, but
that's what he's thinking. I mean, he doesn't sit around like, how can I, like Jordan went this, he's gone way past that.
I'm sure he has thought that actually. I think he does think, well, Michael never talked politics. This generation's a lot different. That's how I'll separate
myself. He believes it though. I think he's outspoken. Like, I think he's, I don't mind that. Sometimes he's not that informed on stuff, but at least he's not afraid to say stuff.
I think when you get famous that young, I don't know if you necessarily do have strong political beliefs. It's that you're kind of forced to.
No, I mean,
LeBron hasn't had a lot of
hardships. He endorsed Hillary
in his
Clinton.
life. I mean,
you think he's got a big connection with Hillary Clinton?
Who's forcing LeBron James to do anything?
No, well, forced in the sense of people turn to you constantly for these hot political takes, and you have to lean a certain direction. If LeBron was as passionate about Trump, he'd be fucking destroyed.
Well,
so
Tiger Woods was more famous at a younger age than LeBron. He hasn't done that. Tiger Woods is, friends with Donald Trump.
It's just a different. LeBron's decided to be that guy.
Well, that's what I mean. So he wasn't forced. So, but he's like LeBron could have done what Tiger's done.
Yeah, just quiet. But I think
the argument is LeBron's sport that he plays in the age group that follows is different than Tiger's.
Well, Michael,
you know what I mean? Like,
that's very true. Yeah.
Michael purposely stayed out of that stuff too.
But it was a pre-social media though.
Yes.
Like, well, that's a big. I think that's a big. Like if Jordan, Jordan, I think Jordan's different because he's just got a different. He's just a different person. He doesn't get. It's like Jeter. There's some people just don't give a fuck.
LeBron looks at all those guys that you're using as examples as a business guy and says, "Well, this is how I'll be different, and I'll be outspoken on those."
But do you think that's put more money in LeBron's pocket?
Well, I think Jordan also became huge in an era where your politics wasn't wrapped up in your identity and your ego.
Yeah,
whereas
social
LeBron,
media.
social media is to blame for it because
LeBron loves
his politics defines who he is.
I said earlier
as a person.
I think I used the word whatever. Like it doesn't. LeBron takes the easy side of the argument every single time.
Oh, of course,
every single. So, but
he also thinks he's good at it.
Right, but everyone's like, oh, he's really brave and outspoken. Well, it's like, well, he'd be more brave and outspoken if he's like, if he just came out and said, one day. Said, Trump did a good job at that press conference today. That was a good answer. Yeah. I don't like the guy, but boy, he did a good job on this one. That would be the bravest thing he's ever done politically.
But no one in his world acknowledges that.
No,
they tell him how brave he is for saying that type of shit.
Right.
And he would be destroyed if he ever said anything about Trump.
So
He's afraid of that.
Whitlock's 1,000% right. And
he usually is.
My first reaction was the Jordan Brand thing, which I think is that's a force. I know what he's saying, but he's right. Pure shit stirring. In I think the way the left will say is that Trump is a rabble rouser and a shit stirrer with his tweets. Well, what's the difference on that tweet saying that you're hunted every time you? I mean, that's like that idiot we had on from Deadspin a couple weeks ago. It's just stupid. LeBron James has literally had his balls massaged for, I don't know now, 25 years or whatever it is. How old's LeBron now?
34.
All right, 20 years. He was on the cover of Sports Illustrated when he was what?
15, 16?
Yeah, I mean, 20, and even then, you think when he was 11 or 12, he was getting his ass kissed? I mean, he's, clearly the best basketball player in the world for his age. So, but you're right. There's something to that child star mentality where they don't have a connection to reality.
Yeah, and then you have the opposite with Jason Whitlock, where Jason Whitlock should be a much bigger figure than like Stephen A. Smith, but he doesn't because he actually takes opinions that he's not supposed to have.
Well, he does it like I do it, he looks at each case individually.
Right.
There are times where he would have LeBron's back.
Of course.
But there are times where he says, okay, I'm looking at this on its own, and boy, this is a dumb thing to tweet. It doesn't make any sense, and he fucking cracks on it.
I also think something that we can't, I guess, really truly empathize with is how it would feel to be black and hear about this. Like the guy just hunted
down. Speak for
yourself. But I'm just saying, there's like a level of rage there that I don't think any of us can comprehend. You can maybe 50%.
Yeah, yes. Well, sure. I mean, you know what, Steve? Sure. Yeah, I'll get away with that bullshit there. But yeah, I don't. But I see this story. I'm like, God, I'm anti-death penalty because it's such a flawed system.
Yeah.
You read, you see podcasts and I read books and about these people who are clearly innocent, who are guilty every time. But then you see these two idiots and you're like, just fucking kill both these guys. Like, what's the benefit of having these human beings who killed this fucking kid on Earth, really? Right. If it's true and they did it, I just I don't know. I'm so like Zarniev. I'm like, why is this human being
paying
alive?
for them to live?
Yeah.
Why are we paying for him to have a pollster and a retrial and consultants?
But then they'll argue that it's more expensive to kill him. With
that's a bullshit argument because we've enabled it. We've set up a system.
Right.
They've purposely made it more expensive.
But they'll never. But that system will never be fixed. I had my old podcast. I think I had the guy on, Benjamin Racklin. I've talked about this book before. I think it's called Ghost of an Innocent Man. And it's a story about this guy in North Carolina who went to jail for years for raping this woman. He clearly, the minute you read it, he didn't do it.
Oh, I've heard that. I know that guy.
And the book is great. And the guy was a good podcast guest. I don't remember if we put it up or not. I think there was some technical, I forget.
Because I didn't hear him on yours. I've heard him somewhere else.
Did you get Moroso'd?
Yes. No, this is before Moroso. This is way back at EI, like when I was on EI. And when you read the book, and I mean, look, we've seen 5,000 podcasts like this. You're just like, this is a really flawed system. And we're trusting 12 people. Every group of 12 people in the world, there's like 8 dummies in there. So now we're trusting them with the most important thing of all?
Yeah, well, and for every Zarniev where we're like, let him fucking kill him, there's someone who we would say that about, but is being falsely accused. We just don't know the story.
And I do think that clearly is a massive racial divide.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's not even an argument. Like, I don't care which side you're on. The black people in America are way, way worse profiled and found guilty without proof.
There's an assumption of guilt.
It's because I always say a lot of this stuff is based in economics. A lot of it. When people say it's race, a lot of it's economics. This one is not. Now, money's a factor. If you're poor and you can't get good lawyers, huge factor. But if you're black, there's a certain group of people who think you're, it's that old Mark Cuban line where he said he would cross the street on instinct. Remember?
It's implicit bias.
Yes. And that is very, very, very real. So I would love to be selective about the death penalty and say, yeah, this guy should die. That guy should die. But right now, I got to say I'm anti just because I don't trust the system.
A death penalty imposed by Kirk Minahan is the one you would trust.
Yes, like Mayo. Yes, for instance.
You have become a lot more woke recently, I've noticed.
Well, it's strange how that works. Well, you see the clothing I start to wear. There's a certain...
Won't be offensive at all.
We don't need to give it away, but the big sponsor coming up.
I'll just say that Minister Farrakhan's group has reached out, and I'm considering joining a new nation. That's all.
Minister Farrakhan.
The new face of FUBU.
Well, it could happen. Could happen. All right, unleash the hounds for a little bit here.
Oh, I've got a little bit of Felger and Maz bad radio.
Oh, sure.
Whoa.
They
our friend.
Just an example of what they're trying to fill the airwaves with.
Uh-oh.
I think, Maz, you kind of run into trouble when your logo is
hold on, real
person.
Quick. Golf.
It's one.
Hold on, we'll start again. Mass golf. Golf is back. Massachusetts golf courses are permitted to open effective immediately. 9:33 while we're yapping away.
Let's hit the links.
Let's see here. The following guidance. I'm just curious how they're going to do this.
No more making out.
Probably no golf allowed. A private operator, of course, may permit individuals access to property so long as there are no gatherings of any kind, appropriate social distancing of 6 feet, and the business operators, security, all staff must wear face coverings, course facilities, no caddies allowed, no golf carts allowed. Push carts may be used. Groups of players, no more than 4 at one time. 15 minutes before groups. Golfers must stay in their car until 15 minutes before their tee time. They must return to their car immediately following play. Online and remote payment must be utilized. Flag 6 must remain in the hole. Practice putting greens are closed. That's pretty much what I expected. Facilities must have readily available hand sanitizer. So there you go. Everything's open.
You'll be caged after your round.
Jesus Christ.
Away
this was a lot of fun.
But see how quickly Charlie Baker caved on this one. There's going to be restaurant owners, other businesses that we're not even thinking of that are like, all right, I'm opening. Fuck this.
That's why I'm saying June 15th, because I think once there's pressure from everyone else, like everyone else starts opening, he's going to say, all right, we're open.
But here's the thing, though. I mean, yes, but you can make a case that being inside a restaurant, inside a building is this is pretty limited. There's no carts, there's nothing. There are times where if you're going to play, let's go say I play with my brother Adam or my brother Ryan.
Yeah.
We're going to be 1,000 feet away from anyone else.
Oh, no, I know that. I'm just saying if every state in New England or the country has restaurants open with a capacity of 25, then he's going to do it.
Put it this way. I mean, at least, we're 2 weeks away from it being really warm every day, basically. Yeah. Warm enough where you can do it outside. At least have patio seating for 15 people.
Well, it's supposed to snow this weekend, I think. But
oh, it's true. Yeah, I saw that. So not much.
Not too far.
But but we are now in May 7th. So whatever, 20 days from now, it's going to be the end of May. I would think it's going to be in the 70s pretty much every day, right?
I would hope so, yeah.
So, Jesus. All right, go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to get away with Felger, Maz.
I think, Maz, you kind of run into trouble when your logo is a person. It's one thing if it's a cat or a bear, or something like that. But when you cartoon a person up,
Jerry West,
it's like that's kind of cheesy. I don't know. Has anyone ever done it well? It's like I don't love the Celtics logo, by the way. The leprechaun with the pipe and everything. I'm half Irish. I'm borderline offended. It's a caricature of my people.
I hope I've not heard this yet. I hope Maz just says, "What the fuck are you talking about? Why are we doing this?"
Where's Jim Murray? What is he doing?
He's snoozing.
What's he doing?
It's just sort of, it's corny. I do the Yankees. The Yankees are named after people, right? They're named after humans.
What the fuck is he talking about?
Mascot? Or is it just Yankees? You know what I mean?
They used to.
Did they?
Yeah, wasn't it a guy with like a top hat or something?
Like a bat or something?
I have to go back
Mike. Isn't it like a bat in the Yankees thing?
But I don't know what their mascot is. I don't know if they have a mascot anymore. Like just a guy in a suit dancing around.
They say anything else? Was that it?
They did a couple of segments on this on the mascot topic, and they got around to like racist mascots. But you know what the funny thing is? I was like, this take sounds so familiar. The last audio we pulled from Julie DeCaro's show was all about this.
That's
right. About how it's weird if you try to do a mascot about people. It was like verbatim, word for word, the same
the Notre
take.
Dame thing, right?
Yes.
1, no. 2, no thank you. And 3,
That's right. Do we have that or no? Let me hear Julie. That was funny. That was funny. I forgot about that one. What's the origin of this, though? What's Mike worked up about? Was there?
I think it was just the regular Redskins.
Wait, was there a story yesterday?
I don't know. I didn't see it.
Redskins was kind
Fighting Irish mascot does not scare me because it's just a regular human with like a costume
it's usually
on.
a little tiny dude.
Yeah, that doesn't bug me. But if the Irish Americans in this country decided they are not comfortable with that mascot, I'm totally fine with it going away.
Well, there we go.
I'm fine with any human mascot going away, and we can just all be tigers and wildcats and lynx and whatever else.
Imagine caring. Do we have
Maggie Felger?
What was the one where was that? The No Way, was that the same conversation?
It was the same show. But I don't know if it was the
that
same
Steve
conversation.
or no? That was funny.
Give me a little bit more about what you were talking about. I got all the clips there.
She's like remember. 1 no, 2 no.
Yeah, she lists someone calls her sexist or says why it's some sexist issue. I
she's
think.
like, to that I'd say 1 no, 2
I know.
The problem is the DeCaro cuts are all DeCaro and then something about sexism.
The women broadcasting an NHL game.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
This is literally what he said. Is it sexist to say some don't want to hear a woman's voice while they're watching sports because they have to listen to their wife all day and that's their escape? Shouldn't be. Diversity of thought is the same as gender diversity. That's not true. No. Second of all, I wonder how many times this guy has thought, I just need to hear some women right now. I've been listening to dudes all day.
Right.
I'll bet you never. That's why it's sexism and not quote unquote gender diversity. But it's like, really, people, it's one game out of the entire season.
That wasn't it, though, right?
Damn it. No, that wasn't it.
I forget what it was.
She says, A, no, 2, not going to happen, and 3, no thank you.
What was that? I want to find this now.
Anytime my husband says anything to me on International Women's Day, I'm like, really? On International Women's Day?
You're going to do this to me today on all days? I will say, since it's International Women's Day, I didn't put on makeup to come into the score.
No, I don't think that's
God
the
damn
one.
it.
Gee.
Well, we'll never find it.
How about you on the bread line today? I mean, Jesus.
I don't know if Maggie got the boot, too. I assume she must have, but...
I can't imagine. She's too talented. Imagine listening to that fucking show. Good God.
I was always amazed. There were like one, I mean, maybe there were planted calls or something, but there were always one or two calls that was like, oh, this isn't me. Why, who's getting on here?
Like, I mean, right? I know, right? I mean,
what was that, Steve?
Like, I mean, right? I know, right? I mean,
how about the Julian Felger show? I'd listen to that.
That'd be great. That'd be
and I was
mascots.
like, seriously.
So you don't have the cut? Damn it! What was it?
I don't know.
It was in that same.
I mean, someone's going to tweet
day.
at us today.
Yeah.
Because she's like, A, no, B, no way, and C, never going to happen. Whatever it was.
Yeah.
What was it? Damn it. I'm terrible at remembering that stuff.
Shit. A caller called in and said, fuck. I can't remember.
All right. Well,
I got us as close as I can.
Release the hound, Steve. Let's do some talking. Oh, you did that already?
Yep.
Okay. Hello.
Hey, guys. I've listened to the Cullen episode like 5 times.
Thank you.
And I just have to say that Mike's the best.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, good. Thank you. Anything else?
Nope. I think you just wanted to burp.
There you go.
I guess he got me.
Looks like that guy. One second. Looks like that guy. What's his name? He writes. See, Dave tweeted last night. He's writing another anti-bar. So what's his name?
Oh yeah, Silverman. Robert Silverman.
We always reach
Daily
out to
Beast.
him.
Yeah, he'll never come on.
No, we'll try again. Hello.
Hey guys, it's Mike again. I've been crying a lot. I can talk to someone.
How you doing, Mike?
I've just been struggling professionally, and I don't know what to do.
What's the problem?
Well, I don't know if you remember, but before I was struggling with producing original content, and I've just been trying really hard. Instead of doing one thing like good or decent, I've tried to do a lot of things that I'm being really bad at them. For example,
go ahead.
I'm a big star on a big popular YouTube network, and I first came up with an idea to do a YouTube show called, it was kind of like making fun of parodies, and I did it for an episode and then stopped. And then I did a new series where I interviewed my fans, and it sucks. So I decided to do another show called Go for a Geary, where I talk to my fans.
Wait, how's that show going?
Well, I stopped doing it because we take calls.
I'm talking to Mike.
Oh,
I don't do it anymore.
Take it easy, Mike.
Sorry.
Yes, go ahead. Yes,
And then on my boss, he came up with an idea on his show. He does this thing where he talked about The Sopranos, and for a little bit the show turns into like a Sopranos review of TV episodes. And I thought it would be an original idea to just review TV shows.
Why are you crying about this? It's not that big a deal.
I just am not good at it, and people keep calling and telling me I'm not good.
Well, I mean,
I decided maybe I could try my luck by reviewing different comedy specials and seeing how that goes.
That sounds like a bad idea, but okay, you should try it. It's okay, Mike. It's all right. It's okay, Mike. You either have talent or you don't. You're never. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking to Mike.
I am Mike.
No, I'm talking to Mike on the phone right now. Okay. Anything else, Mike?
So what should I just give up?
Yes.
Yes.
That'd be my suggestion.
Okay, thank you.
Goodbye, Mike. Who's next?
We'll say that was born from me crying about a family member with cancer. But,
well,
all
still.
right. I don't know if that's equal.
I will say I reached out to like 15 different members of the Lambily this morning.
Yeah, how's that going?
Haven't got a single DM back. Nobody looking to jump in the pit and fight for their hero.
Well, that's nice to see, kind of. They're not doing it for the fame.
Well, they're a bunch of cowards.
I agree.
I don't know about
Yes.
I don't even think any of them actually love Mariah. I think they're all in it. They're all
I'm stripping them all of
they're all clout
lamb
seekers.
status. They're all unlambed.
I don't think you can do that.
I'm doing it. I disavow. Mariah and I are friends. I disavow that. Hello. Hey, load up, Steve.
They're loaded up, Kirk.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Kirk.
Yes.
What's up? This is you calling from prison. How you doing?
This is who?
You.
Oh, me from prison. Hello, me.
Hang on. This is you calling from prison, but not prison like everybody else, mixing the joint, living like pigs, doing time. Can you tell from the Bobby Darin music what I'm talking about?
Okay. You hang up on him, Steve?
What?
Did you hang up on him?
I did.
Where's he going with that?
I have no idea. You're rich, so you wouldn't go to prison like the hoi polloi?
Oh, like the what?
Oh. The hoi polloi, the little people?
I got you. Okay.
I've never heard that one.
I was kind of hoping that would go somewhere. I don't know. Well, all right. You never know. Huh. Hello.
Hey, fellas.
What's up?
I've been working on something here, and I think you guys may be interested. I'm working on this game show. I've been working on it the last couple of weeks, and I think it's be a lot of fun, and it'll rhyme with the big boys, like maybe the Family Feud and The Price is Right. And so here's the premise: as me as the host, I will say something to you guys, and you guys have to guess. So here it is. The premise is: I name any town or village or city in North America. Okay. And you guys got to guess the shape of it.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I think that could work. I think that could work. Go ahead. Give me one right now. Go ahead. Let's do it.
Yeah, so let's try. Let's try my favorite place in the world, like Winthrop, Maine. Let's try Winthrop, Maine. What is Winthrop, Maine?
Triangle. Steve? Steve's cheating.
No.
It's literally cheating. Look at cheating, Steve.
I'm going to say it's an irregularly shaped town.
It's shaped like an H. Look at that. Shaped like an H.
Wow.
So let's try like that. Now let's try Marymount, Ohio. What is that shaped like?
Marymount, Ohio.
Is it shaped like an M?
I was going to say no.
It's more shaped like a rectangle. Isn't this fun? We can do this.
This is fun. Yeah, this could work. You know what? I'm in. Let's make this happen, okay?
Okay, I'll shoot you guys offline, see how you guys can help me out. Maybe we could try it off on the YouTube network first.
Well, do you have a title for it, though? We need The Price is Right. It's a good name. Jeopardy. Wheel of Fortune. What's the name?
Shaping.
I know. The shape is right. I don't know.
Well, Shape is Right. I don't think would work legally. I don't want to get into a battle with Mark Goodson Productions.
Is there a play on geography, maybe?
That's what I'm saying. Mike's right. Shape. It's got to be something shape.
Shaping America.
Shaping
the nation.
Shape up.
Shape up.
I don't know what that doesn't work. We'll have to think. We'll put it in the hopper. We'll figure out something. Thank you. That could work.
Sure.
Could be a hit.
Might be. All right. Hello.
Hey, Dad.
Yes. Who am I speaking to?
Dad, it's Harry. How are you?
Hey, Harry. What's going on, buddy? You should be doing some schoolwork right now. What's up?
Yeah. But Dad, ever since this podcast got pretty big, I've been getting pretty famous myself.
I've noticed that.
I've been getting noticed. I don't know if you noticed around the house. I've been kind of walking around with some serious dick swagger.
Well, I don't know if I've seen that, Harry. But I mean, that's great if you have. Yeah.
But Dad, actually, this call is actually, I hate to say this, but this is actually a sponsored call.
Mm-hmm.
Is that okay?
Let's hear it.
Yeah, so sorry, it's not sponsored. I'm actually just calling about one of my favorite restaurants. Have you heard of Table in Boston? Table Boston, Jen Royal's restaurant. I don't know if you've had the linguine carbonara there.
It's really good.
But it's fucking
Harry.
Dad,
Harry have been there without
you. You know how I get it about my good Italian dad.
Well, you're a picky eater, Harry. Actually, don't like it, but yeah, but I would say I've seen many media members.
But no,
I've seen many media. Harry, shut up! Go to your room. I've seen many media members tweet out about that specific restaurant. I know Jen, and they have pictures as well that seem to be like from the menu. It seems very organized, these tweets. That's all I would say.
Well, Dad, I'm a picky eater, but when I get to Table Boston,
all right. Yes. How do you get there, Harry?
Menu, I have no problem picking it. There's too much to choose from.
Okay.
But Dad, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to go brush my teeth with some Dr. Sheffield. I'll talk to you later.
Good man, Harry. Thank you, Harry. Thank you, Harrison, very much.
Does he go out by himself a lot?
So I did radio with Jen Royal on the weekends like 10 years ago, whatever, like one or two shows. And she was always very nice to me. She's been nice to me. We don't correspond much, but she came to one of my parents' wakes and her dad. And like this Jen Royal I see on social media is a very different human being.
I don't know anything about it other than what I see on.
Yeah, I'm like, what's going on here? I don't know.
Was not a good look to be suggesting that people not redeem gift cards at her location.
Very now I understand.
Yeah,
I understand. I do get so if you're a small restaurant, let's say, and I'm not in the business of trying to injure small restaurants. Just not how I do it. It's not how we do it at the show. We don't. I mean, I can't think of a small. We're just not going to do. It's just not how we play ball, right?
Why would you? Yeah.
No, we're not going to do that. But if it's like a small place and you go there a lot and you have a gift card, if it's a place I'm loyal to, I would probably hold off until business was better before I use that gift card. If I can.
Yeah. I was going to say, maybe that person doesn't have any fucking money.
Correct.
And he's like, oh shit, I have a gift card. At least I can get one meal out of this.
Or maybe somebody bought them the gift card 2 weeks ago for it, so they could use it for that. Yeah. Then like, what are we saying? Now you can't use it? You just bought it 2 weeks ago. Like, so it seems very, I see stuff like that. Like, I'd be more likely to use a gift card for, say, a Chili's or something than I would for a mom and pop place.
The way she phrased it, though, seemed very strange. But am I right, or should no one be using gift cards?
Yeah, she doesn't really seem like a mom and pop place, right? I mean, she seems like someone who's been very successful. It's a high-end restaurant.
I guess. I know nothing about it.
Yeah,
you know,
I suppose. I guess
I just don't like when media people tweet. It's clearly Plugola, which is not illegal, I guess, on Twitter at this point, right? They probably
no, it's not. I mean, the influencers would be out of business if Plugola was illegal.
I'm just not a fan of it. It feels fake. It looks fake anyway to me. Like it just seems like it's staged. That's all. But hey, whatever. What are you laughing at?
I was just saying, you gonna go hit the links with your Callaway golf clubs?
Well, but if they pay me to say that, of course I would. If it's a good, that's how it works. When I see media people at the same time saying how great a place is, I'm like, this feels phony to me. It almost hurts the place in my mind.
Delicious.
Yeah, it's weird. All right, you still loaded up?
Hello, is Mike there?
Hello.
Hi, Mike. This is Eric with Mama Geary's Fuck Shack. How are you doing today?
Mama Geary's. What's the name of the place?
Interesting name.
What was it called?
Mama Geary's Fuck Shack.
Mama Geary's Fuck Shack.
Yeah. That's a real place?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mike, I was just calling to confirm your 2 p.m. appointment today.
You have to make. I didn't know you had to make appointments, but I'll be there.
Well, she's a busy lady.
Usually, I'm just allowed right in.
Is it more? Is it different?
What a low moment for Mike having to make that appointment.
Is it different during COVID-19? Are the times more spread out?
No, she's really packing them in.
Oh, well, good. That's great.
Hour after hour.
That's fantastic.
That's good. Well, yes, I'll be there.
Good. That's a nice side business.
Do they have plexiglass set up for the spit roast?
Jesus.
God.
Plexiglass. No, I
Even
just
this guy's
wanted to check to make sure, Mike, were you going to be supplying your toys today, or did I need to run the dishwasher?
This guy's not giving up this bit, man. I'll give you that. He's in. He's in.
I'm going to have to make an appointment. I'd like you to supply them, please.
Would you like me to watch again this time?
Yes, I would.
I agree.
Yes.
This is a two-joke call.
Sexual intercourse.
We got to the sixth joke. We're there. But we appreciate it.
Fuck Shack, he said.
Right.
Yeah, I got you.
It's funny.
I got you.
Because those are so often advertised and by appointment.
Usually they are. Yeah, I would think so. It's a good business move.
Are they the next sponsor of Mike and the Minifans?
They might be, yeah.
All right, who we got here? Loaded up, Steve?
They're loaded up, Kirk.
Good morning, Kirk. This is Kevin from Vermont. How are you today?
I'm doing fine, Kevin. We haven't talked to you this week. How's everything going over there?
Well, everything's good in Vermont. It's a beautiful day. It's trout season. I've been out fly fishing most.
Not doing too much exercise though. I read this week. Not too much. Packing on the pounds. I read in your column on Tuesday.
Well, fly fishing isn't a very demanding sport, Kirk.
I guess not.
It's pretty simple. Not like walking on the golf course.
Well, that's true.
wanted to call and apologize. I had a good chance to listen to your Cullen episode, and actually, it was a fairly accurate depiction of my career.
I thought so. Yeah. I mean. Go ahead, give me some thoughts, please. The floor is yours.
Some of the names and dates were obviously a little off, but maybe that was some poetic license on.
I think so. Yes.
I don't think you captured my love life quite as accurately. A lot more women.
I wondered that. You're a bit of a coxman, aren't you?
Well, you took the word right out of my mouth. Coxman is correct.
I figured it was. Yeah. How many women do you think you've? Will Chamberlain famously was what, 20,000?
20,000, yeah.
How many women have you bedded, Cull? Would you say in your fucking career?
Oh boy, some of those are probably lost in the ether of Guinness and Irish whiskey, but
sure.
But I'd say 13,520, give it.
Wow. Oh wow, that is quite a total.
Somewhat specific, but
how many of them were? How many of them were completely satisfied?
4.
Oh, jeez.
Well, he's an honest guy.
Self-deprecating.
Yeah.
I didn't think we'd get that from Cole.
He's very honest.
What else, Kevin? Anything else?
I listened to a couple other episodes, and I wanted to check on your sidekick, Mike.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Boy, he takes a real beating from the other callers, from the third host of your show there.
He does.
Yes, a bit.
Listen, Mike, I knew your parents. I knew them very well. I was there the night you were conceived.
Okay.
It was in a restaurant down the south, pizza joint down the South Shore. God, can I smell it? I can still smell it, But I just want to let you know, God, can I smell it? Oh. Father, he's a distant father. I understand that, but he's not a bad. There was a lot of other guys in the room, and
sure, I never thought of that. Yeah,
but he was the only one who ejaculated in the correct place to be your biological.
So you reported this.
Good.
So he reported the story. Oh,
okay.
Well, he was there at the He had to. It was his duty to.
This guy does not miss a story. I'll say that.
Yeah.
Do you have a resemblance to your dad physically, Mike? Or
yeah, I would say so.
Okay, yeah. I'm sorry, Cole. Go ahead.
I just wanted to tell Mike that he's a nice sidekick, a nice addition to the show.
I appreciate
as he figures out new and creative ways to agree with Kirk.
Kevin's got some jokes today.
I enjoy Kevin.
All right, Cole. Well, check in, okay? Be safe with your lovely wife in Vermont. All right.
Yeah, will do. Thank you, Kirk.
Sure, thank you, Kevin. Well, we get along much better now.
All right.
It's the longest conversation I think you've ever had with him.
It's the longest conversation every reporter's had with him in the last 2 years, I think. What is that picture from you just texted me?
So the Red Sox put out a flyover. They've carved Red Sox heart. I think the original is nurses.
Yes.
And I sent it to our meme smiths and asked if they could get a little creative with it. So the Red Sox field, it looks a little different after the Minifans are done with
pedophilia, it says. Okay, there you go. I figured you would see that.
I think we've got a few more.
Oh, good.
Are they more childish than these flyovers? I don't understand who that's helping.
Who's that help?
The Blue Angel. Wow.
You remember the Patriots
Look at them up in the sky.
Everyone's like, oh, this is great. I'm like, well, all right. What's so great about that?
Yeah, I don't understand it there either, but I don't know why it's now supposed to uplift people.
I mean, I can appreciate the expression of American military might, but I don't think these were armed. We're not trying to scare the Russians.
Very
or something.
like North Korean to me. Like, let's bring out the military muscle. Like, I just don't trust the military and the government as much as I did, say, 2 months ago. You know?
Is that right?
Yeah, I don't know what that's about.
I wonder why.
Are they loaded up, Steve?
They're loaded up, Kirk.
Let's go.
Hey, Kirk, how are you? It's Frank Sinatra.
Oh, 1 second, Chairman. Give me 1 second. Jerry just tweeted out for his show today, T-shots fired.
Oh.
I like that. I like the guy. What do you want me to say? The guy's a pro.
Curious to hear about that.
What's up, Mr. Sinatra? How are you?
Thank you for having me. You're a wonderful audience. Just figured since you got an Italian podcast here, I'd call in, pay my respects. Pizza, Sopranos, Frank Sinatra.
Okay, yes. My favorite song of yours is Angel Eyes.
Angel Eyes. That's a good one.
You like that one?
Hey, question for... Yeah, that's a good one. I wrote that one, yes. So,
no, you
Steve,
didn't.
I know, how's the potty training going?
Poorly.
I'm leaving today.
Wait. What the fuck is this?
What's going on?
Got anything else, Frank?
Well, Frank can never stop singing his own tune.
That's true. Anything else, Frank?
Well, death be blind Mikey tonight.
The fuck is this so bad? All right,
He wants me to die. Frank wants me to die.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Anything else, Mr. Chairman?
Just a quick saying before I go out. Us in the Italian community, we say, "Non stare lì con le mani in mano." Don't just stand there. Help me with my luggage. Thank you. Have a good night. You've been a wonderful audience.
Thank you, Frank.
Okay.
Expect that today. Good to talk to Frank Sinatra.
Always is.
Yeah, I don't think
blue
I think we've been lucky enough to have that conversation yet, right?
No, I don't think so.
All right, who's next?
Lucky indeed.
Shalom, boys.
What's up, Adam? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you guys?
I think we're doing okay, Mike.
Splendid.
Yeah, not too bad. Nice night. Good show today. Good fun show. I believe. I think so. No,
Sure.
so.
I'm sure it was. Is it ever not?
Sometimes it's not, but I think today's been good. It's been a nice week. Good week so far.
Good day. Steve, I have planned for later today. I'm calling in a Menners to defend your honor.
Oh, I really don't think that's necessary. I think
Menners
sounds like it's not necessary at all.
Menners went back at Steve again last night, though. Again.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Again, personal shots. That's all.
But he wants to end the war.
That's what I'm doing. He said last night. He said, who can, who would ever defend Steve? And he kept going on and on about why he can't understand why you got so upset about what he said about your wife. So I tweeted at him and I was like, can I call in later and tell you why I like Steve and why I would have kicked your ass if you said what you said about his wife about mine? So I'm going to try to call in later.
Let's be fair though. Like getting really upset. Was I really that upset? He was trying to make nice with me. He was like, "Oh, I want to have a peace summit with you," and I was like, "No, like let's not pretend like I like you."
Watching Menner's stock drop in the Minifans is sad. I mean, he's about as close to irrelevant as you can get now.
I don't think so. I think when you go on Andy Mayo's show, it's kind of like an image rebuilding.
Andy Mayo took a beating. Andy Mayo took a beating today, I would say. Not a good Andy Mayo. Bad day. Bad day. I like Manners.
I appreciate that, Adam. I'll go and give me the full defense, but I probably won't watch it.
But Manners is like it feels when he goes after Steve now feels he's saying, and maybe I'm wrong, but his thing was when the Wilbur's done, Steve's going to announce his resignation the next day. He doesn't like the world. He doesn't like the fans.
A lot of people have that theory, and I don't really understand.
I talk to Steve about long-term business stuff all the time.
Why would the Wilbur be that moment?
I don't think you're. Maybe I'm wrong. You're lying, but I don't think you're going anywhere.
No. Why would?
Are you declaring right now that you're not going anywhere?
No, I'm
not declaring that.
No, I'm not going anywhere. Is what I'm saying. Like I'm like you're a shark, and I'm like a lamprey, right?
No,
just fucking suckled underneath you, hanging on for the ride.
Okay, yeah, actually, that's about right.
Or maybe I'm like attached to the rocket ship or something.
Kirk, don't you think that you may have started this a little bit when I don't know if it was at a Discord AMA or I don't remember when, but you had once said a while ago that you thought that Steve wouldn't be here anymore.
Yeah, but I think we're
end of year prediction.
We're at a different time in our relationship now. I think we're in a better place.
Aww.
I think we look at things. I mean, again, we're the number one duo at Barstool Sports. I don't think you can break up.
That was a formative moment.
I mean, we're going to have our own Last Dance podcast at some point where someone's going to try and break us up. Whoever the Jerry Krause, maybe Mike will be the Jerry Krause. There's a lot of resemblance there. I could see him trying to break us up. It could be a whole 10-part miniseries.
Although I will say, I don't like you making eyes back at Jerry Callahan after what he said about me.
We had a good talk yesterday.
Yeah,
we had a good talk.
I don't like
piece
that.
of shit. He called him.
Who?
Steve.
By the way,
I think you know what? I think an apology is coming for that.
I hope so.
I do.
I found a little bit of audio. Jerry's also talking about that story out of Georgia.
Oh, go ahead.
White power.
I don't think that's what he's saying.
Jerry's opinion.
It was right in context.
Yeah. He was also talking about being tickled during that. About that whole story.
And I'm ticklish.
A weird take.
Describing an incident that happened to him where he could relate.
His take on the current caller, Adam the Jew.
Nazi stuff.
Well, that's true. That's true.
I don't know how you can be friendly with a guy like that.
These aren't well-formed takes by Jerry. He's usually more polished.
He does sort of that rapid fire part where Tony throws things at him.
I'll tell you what Jerry is.
Scum.
Oh, Jesus. I mean, if Jerry and Dave are going to do their YouTube show with us, I don't think we can have that kind of relationship with them. Anything else, Adam?
Well, yeah. Two more quick things. One, Mike, how disappointed are you after you saw the incredible performance from Stinman last night that you didn't bring him on to Mike in the Minifans?
From
it's true. He was going to be on. I forgot about that.
The other guy, yeah. I can't believe I made that kind of a mistake.
He was just electric. I mean,
he's
Kirk, I don't know how you can show your face after having the stage stolen from you like that.
He was pretty good.
Although I will say that's where a guy like he would have shined with me because everyone would have said I sucked, and in comparison, he was much better. So
that's true. That's a good point.
All right, and then my last question is just now my usual serious question. I was talking to a couple of doctor friends of mine, and I was wondering because I saw this article that was about, how now everything that anytime someone wasn't feeling well and it wasn't able to be diagnosed with something, now everyone just assumes it was coronavirus. I think it's a pretty lazy thing, and it's going to cause a dangerous inflation in case numbers. But any of you have any take on whether or not you think that's likely, whether you think that it's been around for a lot longer than we realize?
Yeah, I think the infection has been around a lot longer. I also think that there are incentives in the reimbursement system set up so doctors are incentivized to label something as a COVID death if it was already like a stroke or something and they were presenting some symptoms, but there was no test.
True. I'm sure.
So there's a lot of cases being labeled as coronavirus.
If you have coronavirus and die of anything else, it's labeled a coronavirus. Like, there's someone that died of an overdose.
If a 105-year-old woman goes to a hospital for falling, but she also might have symptoms of coronavirus, that's like, okay, coronavirus death, add one to the count. The incentives are askew, is all I'm saying.
That's probably true. No, I think that's true for sure.
Yep. Agree.
I do think I'm going to go get the antibody test.
All right, we'll see. What's that?
I do think I'm going to get the antibody test because I had family that flew through New Jersey just when right before everything was going to get shut down.
Yeah.
That I was around, and right afterwards got sore throats, and so I don't know. I might be a corona survivor.
Well, there you go. I'm reading some of these Mamma Mia reviews right now online.
Oh boy,
it's interesting ones. That's all. I'll say, but 5 stars. 5 stars
from anyone interesting?
Just interesting people that were they're 5-star reviews. It's just leave stuff.
That's
5-star reviews.
That's good.
Yes. All right. What do we got here, Steve?
Let's see.
Adam the Jew has become very prominent in this world.
Oh yeah,
he's showing up on shows
making
now.
Appearances, yeah.
I don't know.
It's a shame I can never get him on because of the time we record.
Oh, that's true.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi guys, great show. Kirk,
Thank you.
I was wondering if you would tell us your top 5 favorite Stanley Kubrick films.
I am not a huge fan of that filmmaker.
Really?
No, I'm not. I like script. I like story. He's visual, and he's very cold. You know?
Although although he was asked about, whether he thought his films were very sad and cold in that way, and he especially 2001, and he said no, and the answer he gave was that at least there was hope that there was something
That's true.
out there.
I remember I read people, like Tom Hanks says 2001's his favorite movie. He watches like 5 times a year. I've seen it.
Yeah.
I don't like it. It does nothing for me.
Well, you said you like dialogue. There's only, I think, 40 minutes of dialogue.
Yeah, there's not much in it.
That'd be rough for me.
The Shining to me is fine. Stephen King hates it. If I had to pick my favorite, the first half of Full Metal Jacket is fantastic. Fantastic.
How about Barry Lyndon?
It's okay. It's not a great. Ryan O'Neal is not. It doesn't hold. Better lead,
Yeah, again, that's a visual film.
Yes, it looks great. It looks unbelievable. He's a great. Obviously, it's like I say about certain bands I don't like. He's clearly a great filmmaker, but his movies never connected for me. Like, in a way that Spielberg was more, and Spielberg was probably just more tuned into popular culture and what people wanted to see. Where Kubrick was, didn't, to his credit, just didn't give a shit if people wanted to watch his movies or not. He just didn't.
Right. Did you see the documentary about The Shining with the conspiracy theories?
Yeah, it was okay. The guy who wrote the guy who adapted Eyes Wide Shut, I think his name was Frederick Raphael. He wrote a book about his correspondence with Kubrick during the whole thing. It's actually pretty good. It's actually a pretty good book. It gives you insight into him. I would recommend that.
Yeah, I'll write it down. There's also a documentary, I think, with Kubrick's driver, or somebody who worked for him.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you saw that.
Oh no, I'd watch that though. Yeah, I'll look it up. Cool. Thanks.
Kubrick was really focused on safety. Like he demanded certain. He was particular about everything.
Yeah, it's in the book too. He's like an insane perfectionist. Yeah.
Yeah, the driver talks about the cars that he would only ride in. Really detailed stuff like that.
All right, I'll take a look. Thanks. Mike's like that with his Uber drivers. Very particular.
Am I?
Yes, famously particular, like Kubrick.
Why is that?
I don't know. You're just a perfectionist. You demand they're perfect. Jump right out if they're not.
Not today, sir.
Why'd you take that turn, asshole? Out.
I'm always very, very generous.
Okay.
Are you? Yeah, even if they suck, do you tend to give them a better rating if they do suck?
Yeah. If they're really bad, I'll give them 1 star.
It's like if a waitress stinks, you almost feel bad if they're
exactly.
Nice.
Yeah. I wonder if they're going to be in rough shape after all this.
Who?
Uber. Although there's not a lot of Uber.
The share price is pretty rough.
Yeah, I would say it's good. They're in trouble.
Yeah.
They'll survive, but they're going to be different. It's like everything else. It's going to be. I think everyone's going to be wearing fucking masks and gloves forever.
That's what I worry about. Might be harder for me to get rides.
Yeah, there'll always be a business for it.
Hey, Mikey, you always got Steve Bear.
Thanks, buddy.
All right. Hello.
Kirky.
Yes. Sorry. Go ahead. Steve.
I'm happy to kick off the Gentile portion of the program. Dennis Miller calling back.
Okay, that was Sammy Davis Jr., but
that was William Benson.
Hello, Dennis. How are you? Yeah, hello.
Well, listen, I don't want to go on a rant here. Okay?
I understand.
All right, we're in character.
But listening to Stanley Kubrick, I'd rather watch Blind Mike do paint by numbers. Okay, babe? Okay?
Okay. All right, that was improv. Okay, go ahead.
Hey, Kirky.
Yes.
Sally Struthers was just seen leaving Mamma Mia's, Kirky, and it's been reduced to rubble, okay? It's like Godzilla was just there, okay, babe?
Okay.
Kind of the opposite of...
Okay. Not really, but all right, okay.
Hey, Blind Mike, okay? After you and Ted, okay? After you guys complete the Dave Portnoy Memorial 5K, Paul Bremer wants to hire you to find WMDs in Iraq.
very topical.
Sally Struthers and okay. Right. I like the Dennis. I like that he's.
It's a blast from 2004.
Dennis Miller's not topical. I like this. I like this guy.
Turkey, you can catch Miller Time, babe, on Sean Hannity. Okay, he's a cool cat. All right, just like you. All right.
There was no joke there. Oh, it's a plug for the real Dennis Miller. Okay, all right. Anything else, Dennis?
Hey, man, we got to pay the bills someday. You know what I mean?
I suppose.
I don't want to go on a rant here, but it's not exactly a great economy for the stand-up comedians. You know what I mean?
That is true.
I know. Every time you say, you know what I mean. I know. So far, I've known what you've meant every time. Every time.
Kirk, I know you're a big fan. What's your favorite Dennis Miller joke, babe? I talk about myself in the third person.
It's a little weird. Oh, geez. I don't know. We played a few weeks ago. I'm a huge fan of that album. I love that whole thing.
That Waffle House thing. Was it
very International House of Pancakes. Very funny.
Hilarious.
Very funny. That's a good one, Dennis.
Well, from what I've seen about Blind Mike, it looks like he's been eating a couple waffles and pancakes himself. A little overdoing it there, Porky Pig.
Insult comedian.
Very topical.
I was say just a straight fat joke.
I like that he's stuck in like 82 though. That's funny.
Dennis, have you kept up with your friend Bill O'Reilly?
Bill's he's been doing a little self-quarantine, locking himself in a closet with a couple of co-eds, okay? You know what I mean, babe?
It's like we've had enough. You had a funny joke when I saw him at Hampton Beach like 15 years ago, whatever. I went with my buddy Jim, and he's talking about jerking off. He's like, you know, women. He's like, guys. He's like, we jerk off. He's like, guys jerk off. He said, I was in the hotel this afternoon by myself watching The Price is Right. I was jerking off during that. He was describing. It was funny. It was a good joke. It's a funny guy. Not as funny as this Dennis Miller. But
no, of course. Yes.
All right, go ahead. Are they still loaded up, Steve?
They're still loaded up, Kirk.
All right. And by the way, speaking of, I know Dennis mentioned the 5K. Hopefully he'll be doing it. That's May 23rd. This is your last day to sign up and get your T-shirt by race day. You can still sign up after, but you'll get your T-shirt for race day if you sign up today. KirkMinahanshow.com. You get your ticket and your T-shirt now at KirkMinahanshow.com. Tri-State Running Company, of course. I'm wearing my Tri-State shirt. So is Mike, too, by the way. I got my shoes on. I ran this morning. TriStateRunning.com. Schedule a virtual shoe fitting with a run walk specialist to identify the right shoe for you. Cameron and his team will definitely do that for you. Let us know. They're happy, I think, so far. We're happy with them. Seems like the Minifans love it. So let us know when you do that, please. Reach out to them. They're great fans of the show. If you need any running help at all, right now, it's a no-brainer. You can't go anywhere else. Go to tristaterunning.com. Enter the code Kirk and get a complimentary gift at tristaterunning.com. Promo code KIRK. Tri-State Running Company, the official sponsor of the Dave Portnoy Memorial 5K on May 23rd. Get your tickets and T-shirt now at KirkMinahanshow.com.
And by the way, today is the last day that you can enter the 5K and still get your shirt shipped to you before the race.
Have you ever heard that before, Mike, or no?
No, I've never heard that.
I said that 30 seconds ago.
Sorry.
Is that crunchy or smooth peanut butter in your fucking ears?
I've done that before. Don't worry about it, buddy. Jesus. You'll rebound.
To be fair, I never listen to anything you guys say, but still, I mean, I was just reading it. Jesus.
Sorry, I just saw this tweet from The Guardian that says, can Tony Soprano make me a better parent? The lessons we've learned from Lockdown TV.
Oh, interesting.
And I was thinking, I'm going to send that to Kirk.
Yeah,
interesting. I never wear a robe, so I can't really be Tony Soprano.
No?
No, I didn't. I don't wear those traditional boxer shorts either.
Yeah, but it's not necessarily. The dress doesn't make the man, I don't
True.
think.
But Tony would go down there, slurp down the cereal, go back to bed, which I always thought was very strange for like a grown man to do, but with kids. All right, load up, Steve.
They're loaded up.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing, Kirk? So Super Bowl, one piece of content that you guys talked about, I was very excited. Obviously, you know, the world has changed since then. Things happen. You guys are both busy. Big egos, both sides. How about the Brandon Walker, Kirk Minahan nostalgia show? Is that ever gonna happen?
Episode 1 debuts tomorrow night.
Wow. Jesus.
No way.
Nope. No,
wow,
nope,
what a timely call.
Nope. I got nothing. Nothing on that right now.
Horrible promotion.
No, I mean, it's hard. I think he's got, it's just, I actually think it'll be easier to do post quarantine. You know, we'll get there. Yeah. We still text a little bit. We'll get there.
Excellent. Yeah. I think you guys play well together. So,
yeah, he's great.
Very good.
We love him. Yeah. Okay. See you. Yeah, he's somebody that we misjudged at the start. I think that was clearly a misjudge.
I was right. Not we. You two misjudged him.
But you couldn't even see it. Were you even there?
Yes, I was standing right there, and I said, you're both wrong. I said, he's a great man. Just as I say about a lot of people at that company
He's a great
that I'm
man.
not allowed to speak about. Always defending these fuckers.
That's true. What do you get for it?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Spit upon.
All right, who's up?
Kirk, how you doing?
Hello.
So I actually had a question regarding the Wilbur.
Okay.
I reached out to you last night at the AMA and told you my fiance's having a baby boy.
Oh,
The,
yes.
the due
Congratulations.
date, actually, within a couple of weeks of the scheduled live show, if she was to come along with me and she doesn't have him yet, would you be able to bless the balls from there?
Sure.
Or if it's maybe like a day old, a couple days old.
Do you have an issue if
them on in,
I don't
or-
mean to be crude, but do you have an issue if she's not yet birthed, if I go into the canal and birth and you know,
Well,
bless the
is
baby
there
there?
any Minifans that know how to deliver a baby?
Well, so I'm thinking we could induce on the stage.
That's true. We could do
Yeah,
that. Would
no,
you?
I
Would
mean,
she be
it's-
willing to
it's
do
part
that?
of the show.
I would deliver the baby if you want that to happen. Yeah, that seems
I don't know if
reasonable.
she'd be okay with that.
Cut
but-
the umbilical cord with your
does,
teeth.
Does it really matter? I mean, if you're a fan of the show, is she a fan of the show?
Not exactly.
Well, you got plenty of time to bone her up on it, if you will. May, June,
I've been
July,
trying.
August, September. Let's be
Her and I
honest.
were
This kid's going to be
listening to it
fucking
all the way to
14 years old by the
Canarino.
time the Wilbur show happens.
It's never
but-
going to happen.
Yes. No, but if the show is still on and things are better, and you want to bring your lovely wife, whether she's had the baby or not, absolutely, I'm happy to bless the child's testicles at the show.
You're going to be holding it up like Rafiki holding Simba.
Yeah, just by the balls. What? We have a name yet for this kid or what?
We went over a couple names last night because we just found out yesterday.
Oh, okay.
I was going to ask you guys if you had any name suggestions.
Well, what do you got?
Her and I both really like the name Lincoln right now.
Lincoln.
After Steve's favorite.
Lincoln.
You're going to call it Link?
Yeah, I thought Steve might like
what are the? Are you looking for nickname potential? Link's a decent nickname.
Yeah,
It's a
I
great
thought that'd be all right.
Why is that a decent nickname?
It just is. I know the links I know in my life are cool people.
What the hell do you know named Link? The Links, plural?
Yeah, I know.
Plurality here?
Link Jenkins and
Link Thompson?
Link was he was the athletic trainer at Bowdoin College. Very old guy. He was a World War II vet. He was one of the trainers for the Miracle on Ice team. Cool guy.
That's one.
Well, I base the value of names around people.
Okay, it's one. You said like plural.
Will
The
I ever
Links.
name anyone in my life Andy? No.
True, but don't dance around it. You said plural.
Well, the other Link is from Zelda.
From what?
A fucking cartoon game.
Zelda, Ocarina of Time, the greatest video game ever created.
You're fucking
two great links.
shithead.
Think about it. Two great links in my life. So of course I'm going to say that the name Link is great.
I think Lincoln has to be out now, right?
Sir?
Well, after hearing all that, maybe.
That's not a bad name.
You got a few other
That's not a
names.
bad name.
Link's pretty cool.
Lincoln's not a bad name. So I'll just give you my advice. Like I did not go. We had we had Kate, Catherine, and then Harrison, which you can Harry. So I feel like those are pretty basic. And we had a kid, unfortunately, that I don't know if I even told the story in full. We went out to Peoria, Illinois. We thought we had adopted the baby. We wound up losing the baby back to the family, and that girl's name was going to be Lily, which I liked as well. Lillian Ryan. The middle name was going to be after my brother.
Yeah, she was really hoping for a girl too.
Yeah, I don't believe. Trust me, you're gonna get fucking boys are a mess. They're a disaster, total disaster.
Oh, I know.
I don't know, but is Lincoln? You don't have to give us your last name, obviously, but I wonder. You always have to say also is it a serial killer sounding name, like when you name your kid John Wayne Gacy,
Yeah.
Or assassin. You don't want to be an presidential assassin or a serial killer.
Yeah, that's what I
Luckily,
mean.
the
Like,
man's last name is Booth, so he's fine.
that's what I mean. Like Jeffrey Dahmer.
That was a good
Does
one,
it
Kirk.
sound psychotic because we already know?
Yes.
Yeah, okay,
Jeff
But
Dahmer would just be a normal guy.
Like Mark David Chapman sounds like a crazy name.
Yeah, but Mark Chapman.
Yeah, Dave Chapman isn't that crazy.
Charles Manson could have been a banker.
That sounds crazy, but
You
is
think
it
so?
crazy? But is it biased
It's
crazy?
it's biased
Of
crazy.
course it's biased, yeah.
But John Wayne Gacy sounds crazy.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
Wayne Gacy sounds like a weird guy.
Yeah, it does.
But you're using the middle name to, he would just be
That's what
John
I mean,
Gacy
though.
in your life.
Are you gonna have
Ted Kaczynski sounds a little crazy.
Well, yeah. I mean, is it gonna be a 3-name guy for with your kid or no?
I mean, I'll have a middle name.
I know, but is it gonna be like it's not gonna be called that though?
No.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, yeah. Drag the kid over by the balls, and I'll bless him and tickle him and fondle him and all that. No problem.
Or by
I'll
the
do it.
umbilical cord, maybe. I don't know.
Or by the umbilical. Either way is fine. Yes, we look forward to it.
All right. Thanks, guys.
All right, man. Good luck with everything.
It's always weird that people with no middle name. Like, I don't understand. Were they just, the parents were just lazy or?
It's a good question.
I never understand that really.
I don't know if it's a certain.
I think it's just
religion
an
or
Anglo-Saxon naming convention. Just like, Arabic names are, you're named after your father.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes. That's why I'm Kirk Moss Minahan. I changed my
Is that
middle
why?
name legally. Yeah, I did. I just did that. Did I didn't tell you that?
Kirk
Like
Iben.
Marvelous Marvin Hagler.
Kirk Iben Moss.
Moss Dudley Minahan. MD. Not the doctor, but the doctor of love.
Makes decisions.
MD. Oh, could there be a Moss Dudley episode? Probably not. That might not be the best idea.
It depends on who would play.
That might be the best idea.
The casting would be tremendously difficult.
I see
If we've got Kevin from Bristol,
OJ.
it might be tough.
Problematic, you think? That's true. Hello.
Hey, Kirk. Travis from Des Moines. Give me a call again.
Hey, Travis, 1 second. Do you think when, as I said in Stern, that was one of my favorite Stern episodes ever. I was so excited when I heard that call.
Yeah.
Because I'm watching it with the great Mike Lacey at Brian Manette's house that night.
Right, I remember.
And I knew right away, like sometimes, the minute the guy was on the phone, I knew who it was, and I knew what he was doing.
Oh, really?
And they had Al Michaels on after that. He was great. I would love to have Al Michaels.
Farcical call.
I'd love to have Al Michaels on one day because we had him on. Did you ever listen when Jerry and I had him on? He was great.
He's good.
Totally in on the joke. He'd be a dream guest for me.
He was good on Stern, too, where he's
awesome.
He's totally in on the joke.
So they had him on the first time after the whole thing, and Howard said to him, when the caller said, "Looky here," did you have an idea that there may be something afoul afoot?
Peter Jennings.
Not the first time.
I didn't know that.
We've been. He said, "Oh Lord, I imagine this is quite tensies."
My favorite ever of one, not because I wasn't around for the OJ one, obviously, but when fake Steve Bartman called Sports Center.
Oh, with Dan Patrick?
Yeah, and then he says, I don't know, Dan, do you like Howard Stern's butt cheese? And he hangs up, and there's silence for a minute, and Dan Patrick looks at the camera and goes, America, we've been had.
You've been had. But I feel like this is the difference. Like now, one more second, Travis. Like now, if stuff like that happens, I'm afraid in some ways our people are going to do that.
Yes.
And I'm fine with that.
But it won't be played along with as well as...
No. But you can get these panicked people who are... I think there's more news now than ever. It's almost easier.
I would think, but they don't take as many...
That's true.
On-air, live...
man in the street.
Yeah.
As we've discovered with all these different Zoom conferences and everything, the interaction with the public is very...
I'm talking live, breaking, every time that happens, I'm like, oh, God. What's up, Travis?
Hey, so I was watching on your guys' YouTube channel. I got through one episode of Mike's on before I had to switch it to listen to Kirk again.
Not what it's called,
but I'm on there, and you have all. I think DDC has all of the your old Enough About Me episodes on the Minifan channel or whatever.
Oh, right, I've seen that.
I've been listening. Yep. So I've been listening to starting at those kind of for the last couple of days, and I kind of thought it was like first interview was with Portnoy, and it's funny listening to Portnoy kind of talk about how, nothing's going to change with Barstool. These were back in 2016 or whatever it was when we were doing these.
Yeah, Dave was my first guest. Yeah.
Yep. So I guess I found you. I mean, I live in Iowa, so I didn't really know you or whatever until you got to Barstool and kind of been listening to you ever since. But those days back in, the Enough About Me and when you're, interviewing Bob Ryan and Shaughnessy or two, the Boston Globe. It's funny listening to you interview guys like that at the Boston Globe and just the timeline of,
different world.
Yeah, right. And so at this time, in 2016, when I'm sitting there thinking God, he's interviewing Ryan and Shaughnessy, and it's at this point, Murchison wasn't a part of.
He definitely was not. No, he was 2 years away almost at that point.
But and even still, the Boston Globe, you didn't have issues with the. I mean,
I did after the Aaron Andrews thing. I did, but Ryan was always great to me, always really nice. When I was I always look at it this way, when I was nobody, when I would go do Comcast Television. Comcast was a TV station in Boston, and now it's NBC, I think. And they would have these shows at night, and they were kind of like these round table things. And around 2010 or 11, I started doing Friday nights at 10. They put me on, or Tuesday nights at 10. I'd go on there with Joe Haggerty or these fucking people and do 2 segments and get out. But for me, it was a big deal. And Bob Ryan treated me like I was an equal then. Dan treated me that way. Shaughnessy treated me like that. Huh. Tommy Curran treated me like that. You remember the ones who were really, really nice, Right. And you remember the ones who were fucking assholes like Andy Gresh or Joe Haggerty, those people. So Ryan, and I did Ryan's podcast a couple of years ago. He's always been really, really nice to me. So in 2016, there was no Murchison. Yeah, some people at the Globe took shots at me after Aaron Andrews. What am I going to do? Take that on Bob? You know what I mean? Like now it might be different, but also might not be. Like if I saw Bob today, if I saw Ryan today, I'd be happy for social distancing. But I would say, I would say hi, and we'd have a good conversation. You know, I always like. He's always been really, really nice to me.
I'm surprised to hear Shaughnessy was also nice.
I'll say this.
He was great to me at that point.
He mentioned in that interview. He mentions Marty Terrell, who was a
Iowa
sports radio guy here in Des Moines or whatever. And
he does a show or something.
Kind of did this. Yeah, well, and he kind of did something along the lines of like Craig Carton, you know, in New York, where he got caught up in like frauding people with like.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I did read that.
Things.
Yeah.
And Ryan, I just thought it was funny, and I go, this is so like Boston Globe and stuff. But like Ryan's like, oh yeah, like a great guy, one of my good friends, like Marty Terrell. I'm just thinking. Like,
he probably doesn't even know.
Right. Well, and that's what I wondered too. It's like maybe he just says that or whatever. But he's like, he went on. Ryan's like, I go on a show enough. I'm like, they were chummy enough to have that kind of a relationship. And I'm just like, he's kind of one of those people.
No, but I liked it. But I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you again, Travis. But yeah, I liked Ryan. I could talk about like Shaughnessy wrote a story last week about covering Larry Bird. It was a good story.
I was just going to bring that up because I listened to his interview with the Jab up in Maine.
Yeah,
because I was just like hunting around trying to find some audio of a Globe. He did a segment with them where he literally just read his column.
Right. Was it that column?
Yeah.
It's a good column. Like I wouldn't promote it. I hope nobody buys it. But I mean, Shaughnessy's a good writer. He could be a good writer. He's a fucking asshole. He's a phony.
Yeah, Ryan always seems like a nice guy.
Ryan's a very
nice
guy.
Unless you're Joanna Kidd, I guess. But
well, that's true. That was, but you know.
I know he's fucking around.
Yeah, and
that was crazy that was ever a.
He's also been suspended a few times. Like he went after Mark Jesse. He called him a Bible thumping phony.
Yeah,
which I thought was awesome. And the Globe fucking. Can you imagine the Globe suspending him now for that?
I don't understand how he got suspended for that even.
Crazy.
Because at the time it was a big story, but even then I remember thinking, why is this? Because it's not a religious country anymore.
Well, I think that was back when the Christian customers had a little bit more juice.
Maybe. We're at the Globe stage now where Joan Vanocchi wrote a column yesterday saying that Trump's not taking enough heat for this and that Biden had to answer these terrible questions. It's embarrassing.
And Vanocchi's also writing columns like, Biden raped Tara Reid, but
what are you going to do?
Lesser of evils here.
Right. You're seeing that now. People are now saying,
huge one in the New York Times. Like, yes, of course Biden's a rapist, but he's not the most rapist.
But I'm going to vote for him anyway, because the other guy did it too.
I did think it was funny. Ended up being I think Steve retweeted it. It was just some nobody, I think. But it was someone that said, I would let Joe Biden rape me on Fifth Avenue, and I would still vote for him over Trump. I was like, you know what? I kind of give her, it's like, at least it's kind of funny.
That's what I mean. Rich is honest too. Yeah. All right, still loaded up, Steve?
They're still loaded up.
I'll take a couple more and get out of here. But it's true. I mean, at least she's honest. What's up?
Hey, it's KB.
Oh,
KB,
what the hell is going on?
Now I'm officially confused. Is this KB?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, you tweeted at me last night, right?
Yeah, I was at my hotel.
Are you working today?
Yeah, I'm at work. I'm taking a little break to call you up. But yeah, I hadn't called in about 3 days, so I figured I'd send you a tweet.
That was very nice. I'm confused. So KB with a blue check mark who has 255,000 followers tweeted out that he missed me last night, and then I said I missed talking to him. And then you tweeted something else. I forget what it was. What was it, Mike?
That he's working construction in Hingham or something. He knew everything.
Working labor in Hingham is a bitch, and I think I deserve better. But I'm just a kid. I don't have the faintest idea what I'm talking about. I don't understand, but I often don't understand what these. It could be some lyric. I have no idea.
Well, we got him on the phone.
So what? Oh, good point. What did you mean by that, KB?
Well, when I got your tweet, I heard the ding ding on my phone.
Yeah.
I saw a tweet from Kirk Minifans.
Right.
I was like Charlie Baker at a press conference. I was crying my eyes out.
That's weird, KB.
I cannot believe it.
Again, you don't know that he would know all these references, but he does.
But I mean, were you that? Yes. Okay. Yeah. How's work going today?
Not bad today. I was pretty bad yesterday. I was really tired, so that's why I didn't get to call in. I had a lot of stuff going on.
Oh, that's okay. That's all
right. Trucks got to get unloaded.
Yeah. How's Nick doing?
He's doing all right. He's back in Queens. I'm going to be driving back there tonight.
You're doing a phenomenal amount of job. I mean, could you find a construction job in like Westchester County or something? Maybe cut down on the miles?
But even he didn't lose his original job, so why even do it
Well,
at all?
It's a little side money. I don't know. But I mean, why don't you just take a job in New York doing this?
Well, I like Massachusetts. I never really been there, so I wanted.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
I didn't think of it that
A
way.
very simple answer, but illogical.
Yeah. Okay. Everything else is good though.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll be back in New York, probably doing some TikToks with probably Ellie Schnitt and
right,
Trista Crick.
Oh, good. Yeah,
and
good.
My sweet Rhea.
Oh, good. All right, well, good. All right, KB, hang in there. We'll talk to you soon. I was befuddled at those tweets last night. I thought they were fake. Like,
I had to look at the account 10 times to make sure it was real. I didn't get it.
Did this guy happen to hack into his account, or?
My only guess is that guy messaged him and said, "Hey, will you play along with this?" That's the only thing I could think.
I could see maybe Dan reaching out to him. That was my suspicion.
Yeah.
But,
or Mikey Fowler.
Or he's a big fan.
Yeah, that's possible.
We've always got along. I like him. You know? Sure. I feel bad he's putting all these miles on his car. That seems...
It's got to be rough. And just the commute in general. It's gotta be taxing mentally.
Yeah, man.
Less traffic.
No traffic. It's true.
Kind of open it up a little.
Nice weather, so you kind of enjoy it a little bit. Boy, that's a lot of driving. That's a lot of driving. Turn back again today?
Yeah.
All right, well, good to talk to him. Hello. A lot of people like KB the caller. It's confusing to me. I don't like it.
Every day is more mysterious.
It does. Yeah. All right, hello. A couple more.
Hey, Kirk.
What's up?
Hey, it's Jason Voorhees.
Jason, oh, Jesus Christ. I didn't expect you to call today. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. It's a beautiful sunny day out, you know. Weather's nice. Spring is in the air. I was just calling. My mom and I are heading up to Camp Crystal Lake.
Okay.
We're going to do our traditional stop at Mamma Mia's.
So, Jason, you go in there to Mamma Mia's? I had a feeling
we go up every summer. We stop at Mamma Mia's, and I don't remember much of what happens after that, but it's sort of part of our tradition.
Did you once walk in there as sort of a normal kid and then walk out as somebody else?
Oh yeah, I'm normal. I'm about to eat my first.
You haven't had it.
Oh, you're having it right. You're having it right now.
Oh well, let us know.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead,
I'm sure
Jason.
it'll be a good experience.
Yeah, go ahead.
One bite, everybody knows the rules.
Sure.
You know.
Go ahead. Are you doing it as we speak?
Yeah, sure. You want to hear it?
Sure, I would. Go ahead.
All right, here we go.
That is. Uh-oh. What's happening, Jason? Jason, he's still with us?
Jason? Jason?
We lost the connection.
Oh, God.
No.
It's a madman on the loose.
I had no idea it happened that quickly. I know there was a lot of speculation yesterday.
Blind Mike's daddy just tweeted out, last time I went to Mamma Mia, my son could still see.
Oh, God. I don't remember.
That's horrifically inappropriate.
Being there that young.
That doesn't make any sense at all. All right, one more. Let's make it a good one.
Good morning, fellas. It's the mayor, Marty Walsh.
Oh, hello, Mr. Mayor. How are you?
I'm a little tired. I had a sleepover at Charlie Baker's house last night.
You had a sleepover at Charlie. Okay.
Yeah, I heard you guys were giving me a hard time. You and that knucklehead producer of yours and that blind dope sidekick.
Yep. Yes, Mr.
About
Kennedy.
my,
I'm Mr. Mayor.
Friday
Yep.
night.
Mm-hmm.
So I got something I want to read to you because it's Thursday and tomorrow night I plan on reading this. So I know that producer of yours likes poetry.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a Haitian lullaby that I wanted to run by you guys to see if it'll meet your standard.
Okay. I suppose. I mean, listen. We'll give it a shot.
It's only 2 stanzas. I think that's what they call it, but it's wicked good.
Oh, good. Let me hear, Mr. Mayor.
It's called Dodo T Petit Man Man. Dodo T Petit Man Man. Dodo T Petit Man Man. Siu Papa Dodo Crab la va manja. Siu Pa Dodo Crab la va manja. Dodo Tit Crab non kalulu. Dodo Tit Crab non kalulu. I don't want to hear you race baiting me no more, you wise guy.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Thank you. And when people say, Kirk, why do you think this podcast can't be bigger than Joe Rogan?
Yeah.
I say because it's for a very limited amount of people who understand that.
You don't understand. That's you're doing something different. You're at the forefront.
Oh, I understand that.
And I think that's
I'm well aware.
Will make it take off.
I'm well aware.
I'll conclude as usual.
Complete as usual? She says to Charlie. Allegedly. Are they loaded up still, Steve?
Not quite.
All right, take one. Let's end with a...
See, when everyone's like, why aren't they live? I don't understand why they're live. They should be live. I'm like, well, sometimes we wouldn't be able to take a risk like that.
Yeah.
Well, that one's fine. No,
yeah, that one's fine.
But you never know.
There are some times.
Well, who the hell knows? But yeah, hello.
Hello?
Yes.
Hey, it's Chris, visiting nurse from Rhode Island.
How you doing, Chris?
Hello,
What's
Chris.
going on? What's up?
I'm good. How you guys doing?
I'm doing fine.
Oh, holy shit, did Matt Carano take a beating from those fans last
We got into it.
Holy
I think he was resilient.
I'm sure
You'll hear it in
I
just a few
had to
minutes, I
say,
think. Yeah.
You don't come at the queen.
I guess
Holy
not.
shit.
No, I guess not. All right, Chris, we'll talk to you. But yeah, we started the show with that. Maybe we'll end the show with that. I don't know. We got one more call, Steve, or no?
Yeah, we do.
All right, take one more. I had a vision of love. Hello.
Kirky, can I tell you a quick story?
Yeah, I mean, sure.
You'll be proud of me. So my aunt, she's making all these masks for the family, cousins and cousins' kids, and it's a big thing. And we get them in the mail. Like, she made 24 of them. I open mine up, 5 of my family, and they're Red Sox masks.
Good.
So I give them to my wife and my 2 stepchildren, and me and my son rather die than wear those masks.
Attaboy. Do you disavow is it your aunt, you said?
Oh, yeah.
Do you disavow this wretched, horrific woman?
Oh, yes, Kirk.
Do you wish death on this woman?
Just do it.
There's a line in the sand. You can take out. You can go left or you can go right. What's this woman? What's this aunt's name?
Auntie Mo.
Auntie Mo. Auntie No Mo. That's what I would say. No Mo is she your aunt? She's gone. Yes, not AUNT, CUNT. Correct?
Oh, God.
Yes or no?
You're absolutely right. Yes.
Disavow.
Disavow.
Disavow!
Kirk, one thing. Remember when Ken Laird said his
Okay,
son
I don't
would
need to get
never
into
watch-
the histories. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye. That pisses me off. Trying to save lives.
Yeah, what a bitch, huh?
Horrific woman. Don't use that word. That's bad.
Oh, I'm sorry. I believe you said...
I never have.
Okay.
Is that it, Steve?
978, you're up.
Oh, for Christ's sake. Seems like a good way to end it. Hello.
Hello.
This might be
Is
better.
this Kirk? The Kirk Bedan Show?
It is. Yes, it
This
is.
This is MeeMaw.
Okay.
MeeMaw Geary.
Oh, MeeMaw, how you doing?
It was the right call, Steve.
How's it hanging?
Mikey.
Hello, MeeMaw.
Mikey,
Yes.
I just wanted to let you know that you're a very, very good boy. And after listening to the show yesterday, I got a craving for a slice of Mamma Mia's pizza.
Oh,
you
no.
did?
Oh, no.
Oh, great.
You haven't eaten it yet.
That's great.
MeeMaw, no.
That sounds great, MeeMaw.
I don't know if you noticed the trend yesterday, but...
Oh, so tell us about your experience.
Mikey, I just want to let you know that it was wonderfully decent pizza. I
Okay.
ate the whole thing. I
Oh, no.
even went back for another slice.
Oh, God.
Okay.
And if I just say one more thing.
Oh, no. No. MeeMaw, no.
Mikey.
Is everything all right? Oh, God.
Oh, jeez.
Well, luckily I had my crying fit. I've coped with it.
How was the Warthog was okay with all the did you have to talk
yes.
about it or no?
Yes, he referred to it as free promotion. So I think
that's true, by the way.
Yeah. I think the only bad thing was if people didn't understand.
Well, if you
With
listen to the
different types
show,
of ratings.
I mean, you know.
But yeah, I think they get
That didn't happen. We said 5-star ratings.
Yeah.
Leave a 5-star rating.
That's all that matters. My favorite image, I think I said this yesterday, but my favorite image all day was, and he confirmed that it is in fact the people that own it won't necessarily
Understand?
have any idea what's
Right.
going on.
Yeah, I also felt they're probably very far removed from
Yeah.
that. Jesus Christ.
Why they say a Casey Anthony eat in my pizza place?
Did she like it? Oh, Jesus. All right. Anything else, Steve?
No, I think that's a good call to end on.
We're good?
We still got stacked lines, though.
All right, take 1 or 2 more. I'm in a good mood.
Oh, boy.
I'm feeling frisky.
Hi guys, how are you?
Hello.
Hello.
Who's this?
Big Mariah fan here, and I just started listening to your podcast, and I love it.
Oh wow. Okay.
Thank you for that. What do you like about it specifically, Mariah fan?
Well, I'm a big Blind Mike fan. I had a question for Blind Mike.
Okay.
Yes.
I suspect you don't get the podcast
Mike.
yet, but go ahead.
Mike, what are you getting your mom for Mother's Day?
Smith's Country Cheese, probably.
There you go.
Really? I have a better idea for you. Why don't you get her 2 tickets to Pound Town?
No! God damn it! No! Dad! You son of a bitch! You old rascal!
What are you laughing at, Mr. Geary? You're supposed to laugh.
Dad, you're a real trickster.
It's an evil laugh, Mike. Jesus. This is a laugh you heard as a youth?
Oh, all the time, yes.
Oh, what's up, Mr. Geary? How are you?
What's up?
Nothing much. I just wanted to call and
Yeah.
invite Mike over for this weekend. We're going to take his mom out, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
I figure I'd give Mike a fleshlight and throw him in the closet while I'm going to town on his mother.
Right.
Oh,
Now, why would you still be...
old flames are reunited.
That's very strange. I thought my mother was happily married.
Now, what is... will Alba be jealous?
I would assume
we're going to
so,
send Albert out on some chores, Mike. Don't worry about that.
To be honest, I don't think Alba has a leg to stand on at this point. There's been a lot of infidelity all around.
There's a lot going on in this family. Oh, jeez. Well,
I've been feeling really guilty lately, Kirk. Ever since you guys were talking about Mamma Mia's pizza.
Oh, uh-huh.
Oh no.
Yep.
Last time I went to Mamma Mia's pizza, Mike could still see.
Weird.
Yeah, we already read your tweet.
I guess
it's
we
not
fall.
your fault. It's not your fault, Dad.
Dad, you got to keep up with this
Not
show,
your
man.
fault.
We move fast here. We move fast. This is.
All right. I love you guys. I'll talk to you.
All right,
Love
Mr.
you
Geary.
too.
Love you too. Oh, that's nice. You said love me today as well. That's nice. I feel like a part of the family now.
He's a real rascal.
Jesus Christ.
Just when you think you can't beat the MeeMaw call,
Wow.
Papa Geary steps up.
That's the best.
The whole
that's
family
his, That's his best call ever. We end on that note, I think. All right, we'll talk to you tomorrow.
This was pretty reprehensible. I don't know how it can be anybody's idea of humor.
It's only the second time ever we've jumped back on. I promise I'm not going away
God.
for 3 weeks. This Mariah, did I just tweet you, texted you, Steve?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm going to send it to you right now. Vision of Love, where I started the show.
Sounded like a new song or something.
Is finding old videos that Carano has done.
Oh no! Oh God, no! Oh God, Mike.
I suspect they're not parody.
I wish you. I don't know if I'm ready for this,
Mike. I don't think you've ever wanted to have
to see more.
Yes, ever in your life.
Oh no! What?
I'm trying. Give me a second.
Pretend I'm the listener.
I was standing in the kitchen and your back was facing me. 9 a.m. it was breakfast time for the Carano Gomez family. As I shuffled towards the fridge door for a meal score, you turned and said to me, if you think I'm gonna eat what you're cooking, mister, you cook a cream.
It's a music video for a song called Eat My Eggs.
And it's he and his wife, and he's like pretending to be a team. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Call Carano right now.
Fucking started war with the Lambily. Holy shit, they just fucking nuked him.
I'm so scared.
But is this? It sounded like sort of a Weird Al type of a thing or something.
I think but if you see the picture they freeze, you'll see it. The picture they freeze is Carano. He's got his little soul patch. He's younger. His head is cocked one way. This Vision of Love, by the way, Steve, responded to your tweet with like just a picture of
the subscriber you have dialed is not in service.
Oh God, the Lambily got him. Oh fuck.
There's no way that's his voice.
Rich Mandarin just froze the picture of Carano dancing in his kitchen. These kind of
oh no!
This is not
the
gonna
war
help
is turned on Carano.
I
The Minifans are now turned.
I have to revise my opinion. I do not think that the Minifans have won this war.
No, doesn't sound like.
I'm going to tweet 3,000 of these.
It sounds like even the Minifans will be going after Carano now after this.
Of course, another person just tweeted, Diego said, "Hey, Matt Carano, you have 12 hours to delete this, the original one, or the one they make fun of the adult contemporary, or I'll leak your home address."
Oh Christ!
People are fucking.
Oh God! What the fuck?
Oh my God! This is not a silly game anymore.
Did you call Carano?
Yes, I did. He didn't pick up.
How about Penis Head?
His
Do you have
number
his
was not
number
in
or no?
service.
No.
No,
you
I
don't?
have his number. I'll come back
There's
again.
no way Carano's phone is just off.
No, I have his number. Where is he?
I've got his number.
Well, I know, but okay, we both
That
have his
doesn't sound
number,
like
Steve.
I have his number too, guys.
Well, I talk to him 3 times a day. I was dancing down the kitchen, down the way that we used to be. Let me hear that again.
Sorry, I was playing on my phone and I'm calling him right now.
What the hell is that?
It sounds like he was trying to get into the world of
yeah, what is that? Like
folk music? Not folk music. I don't know, kind of silly songs.
You know what I bet happened? I bet they leaked his cell phone number.
I don't know. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I'm going live on Periscope for the first time.
Right.
For the first time in months, I'm going live on Periscope, and this Matt Carano latest video. We stopped the show. The show was done, right, Mike?
Yes.
The show was done. And this new Carano video is so wild that we're trying to react to this in real time, trying to get Carano on to respond to this. We got him?
I think we got
it's
him.
ringing. They've got more information than us, I'm sure, at this point.
Who? I know, that's what I mean. I need help.
Yo.
I was dancing. I was going, getting something to eat. I decided to go to the kitchen and have myself a treat. What the fuck is going on?
My wife, number one.
What is going on?
I was going to do a whole suite of them, but I only got to one.
What was it? What is it? What are you?
What do you mean, what am I? It was just a fucking joke song for my wife who didn't want to eat eggs, so I made a suggestive song about fucking eating eggs, dude.
Okay, I didn't realize that. So we started the show, we stopped the show, and now we're going live again to respond to this. What is... The Mariah fans are going to kill you. They're going to kill you.
It's fucking madness, dude. I didn't know that they existed. It's crazy.
Did they leak your cell phone number? Is that why we couldn't get a hold of you?
No, I just have bad reception where my office is in the house. My Google number, this number is the best way to reach me. They're threatening to leak my house.
We just said that.
My address right now.
Jesus.
I mean, do you want to, this is for the record, do you want to retract any of your statements about adult contemporary music and the people who listen to it?
Fuck no.
All right. I respect that.
You've poked the bear, my friend.
Are you worried that your partner at Quantum Week is getting a complete pass on this?
Also
and
threw you under the bus on Twitter.
No, I don't mind that at all. No, this is my doing. In fact, I was the one that told him I was going to tweet it. I was going to do this, and he supported me, obviously. But no, I think this one's on me.
Will you respond to this on some show? Are you going to get a response? Are you going to Quantum Week, a special episode, or no?
I don't even know how to respond to it. Who's going to listen to it when they get done like destroying my my reviews?
I think you might have more listeners than that.
I mean, is there anything that they're going to unearth that's going to be more embarrassing than what I just saw?
Oh, I doubt it.
Okay,
I seriously doubt it. I mean, between the Minifans, I'm surprised no one got to that earlier.
This is true.
That's crazy.
The Lambily has shown themselves more capable.
Good point. Good points. Shame on the Minifans. All right, Matt, we'll talk to you. Hang in there. Shame on the Minifans. Jesus.
I mean, he was sitting in this chair producing the show.
True.
And they failed to dig this up.
That's unbelievable. That's bad. Unbelievable. That video is unbelievable.
Minifans, bad day.
I love when you. I gotta love Matt though. You're like, Matt, what is this? He's like, very simple. My wife doesn't eat eggs, so I made a music video to convince her to eat eggs.
Yeah, me and Al get in silly arguments like that all the time, where we rap battle each other.
That's more fucked up than anything else you could have said, if we're being honest. All right, goodbye.